Welcome to Clayton County, man. The worst is jail in USA. Don't f around and die.
Here we go. Clayton County, baby.
Ain't took no hot shower in so long. I got malice on my mind. I'm ready to kill something.
People get stabbed by the phone?
Stab, fight, everything.
So you can be on the phone and someone just runs up to you and stabs you.
Yeah.
I'm currently in the room with no water. Press the button as many times you want. The sink does not work. I've been here for 3 months.
How do you wash your clothes?
We're out here, bro. Right? This is what it's seen. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, man.
Clayton County Jail is one of the craziest places I've ever been.
He's just mad. He's just mad.
Are we gonna open this up so he can talk?
I don't want to, because he's aggressive. He's aggressive.
Okay.
So this
And what I've realized is this jail, like many jails, relies on a system of segregation to try and ensure safety. After all, if rival gang members or races share a cell or pod, what begins as roommates can end in murder. So to stop stabbings, fights, and deaths, guards separate the inmates into groups, and these groups create what are essentially hoods within the jail, each with their own unique rules, culture, and even language. So in this episode, we go hood by hood and cover groups like the Stabbers, the Bloods, the Muslims, and the Mexicans. And in the process, we also unpack questions about human rights, and we witness a justice system that is completely broken. And if you stay to the end of this episode, you'll see our biohazardous encounter with notorious poop-throwing inmate Dudu Brown. Folks, let's head to Clayton County. You have to get your energy ready to go into places like this because they are high energy areas where you can get tired very quickly because there's so much going on, there's so much chaos, and it's so different than what you're used to. Excited to learn more about these guys, hear their stories, and get into this thing. So we're about to go in the Clayton County Jail, but this is one of the top dogs, Sheriff Officer. He's really good at pit maneuvers and getting himself into sticky situations.
So these are just some of the flags that have gotten off some guys on the street. They're all gang affiliated, so you've got your GDs, Bloods, Crips, and some hybrid gang stuff. You know, they have them out in their pocket and stuff, so can't bring this stuff into the jail because then everybody's gonna know who they are, and you know, without proper classification, that could be a big issue.
Now, how much do these gang ties help in the jail?
Oh, a lot. Because you know, you don't want the wrong sets intermingling, so.
You kind of have to segregate guys.
Yeah, you have to.
So it's kind of fair to say it could be each pod has its own hood in a way.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're tagging and everything in there.
Do you think the cycle is getting worse or better?
Worse. The age of people committing, you know, murders, carjackings, robberies, gun charges, dope charges is dropping consistently.
To what?
15, 16.
That's young to be out in the field like that.
The music's changed. They watch the music videos. They see guys with guns and drugs and want to live that lifestyle until they see what it really is. Then reality hits you and it's not what you thought it was.
Appreciate you. We'll be in the different hoods today.
Yes.
In June of 2025, county commissioners voted to cut nearly 40 staffing positions and $5 million from inmate medical care. In response, Sheriff Allen sued county commissioners because he says this cut prevented him the proper funding to staff more guards, provide better medical treatment, and expand the jail so there would be enough space to house all the inmates. Folks, we are looking at a jail that appears to be severely underfunded. Here we go. Morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning, good morning.
Any action so far today?
That was the only thing that we had so far. It was 1 fire.
Which unit was that?
How was Unit 5?
I've been in jail for a year straight. I ain't got no court day. My boy $10,000. I ain't got no money. Please help me. We ain't got no hot water. Neil,
go on down in the kitchen and stop playing.
What's up, man?
What's up, Tim? How you doing, brother? How you feeling this morning?
I'm good, man. How you?
Good. Peaches wanted us to say hi to you. He said like winky face.
No, call her she.
She wanted me to say like thank you for the extra hands-on last week. I don't know what that was referring to.
Yeah, I don't know what she talking about.
My name Dudu Brown. I throw shit. They call me shit 'em down. Once you quit.
After briefly meeting Dudu Brown in the first episode at Clayton County, I wanted to meet him face to face and learn more about what makes him tick and what motivates him to throw poop at the guards. Here's how that went. Is he aware that he was on YouTube and Instagram from before?
I know he's aware of it because when I first asked him if he wanted to do his interview, he said, no, they ain't paying me for the first one yet. I got told later that he does want to do it. I verified that with him this morning. He said, yeah, he's gonna do it. I told him we'll be back in about 20 minutes. He said, cool.
He's become a legendary figure. Is he one of your more challenging inmates?
Yeah, definitely. Anybody that's willing to use feces as a weapon when they're not happy about something is definitely a challenging situation.
Is there poop everywhere?
No.
I'm actually a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
What you want to do, man? You want to talk? You good? All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have you just back up, and then you can answer whatever questions you're comfortable answering, and then they'll be out of here. All right? Sound good?
I'm going to have to mic Dudu up.
What's going on, my boy?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine.
Can I mic you up?
Yeah.
Just clip this to your shirt, okay?
Hey, my family, how y'all doing? Sisters, brothers, my aunts, uncles. I love y'all. Be home soon to see y'all.
How are you, brother? Doing okay?
Yes, sir.
You like it better here?
I'm rather safer here in this cell than being out there in population and I get hurt or something. That's the toilet and
Squatty potty.
Your squat call.
That actually helps get it out quick.
No, it don't. It's better on the seat.
How do you want the people to know you? What do you go by?
I go by Shit 'em Down Brown, Dudu Brown. It's like the nurses call me Shit 'em Down Brown. They always, Dudu Brown, Dudu Brown, Dudu Brown. It's like, oh my God, y'all making me famous, you know what I'm saying?
Can I ask, what did you even come here for in the first place?
Violate my probation.
When you throw the poo, what are you trying to accomplish?
It just takes stuff off my mind, cause I sit in it sometimes and don't let them know I did it. I might spray it on the wall and you don't let them know I did it. It's like discipline to me, but it's also letting them know that I need what I asked for.
Like if someone offered you a bed in a mental health facility, would you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go, cause I've never been to Georgia Regional or whatever.
Would you say that, like have you ever had a diagnosis or do you think, hey, I might have a condition?
My diagnosis is depression and like schizophrenic.
How was your home life growing up?
It was fun. I had been around a bunch of animals, pigs. I raised pigs.
You grew up in a farm kind of area?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
I also want to float an idea past you, and if you say completely no, shoot it down, that is okay, all right? A t-shirt, a Dudu Brown t-shirt.
I would love that.
You love that?
I would love that.
And a portion of it can go to your books.
Yes, sir.
You think that's cool?
Yes, sir.
My line's open to you. I want to make sure you eat good. I'll get money on your books.
I'm ready to leave here out of Clayton County because it's hell in this jail, man.
Folks, the official site to send inmates money is so broken, I had to cash app Dudu Brown's sister just to get him money. But I actually think Dudu Brown is kind of a soft-spirited person. Like I think he seems like he has some inner turmoil and trouble. I actually think in the right environment, he's kind of just a soft, sweet, kind of kind guy. I know that might sound crazy to say about him. All right, folks, we're gonna go ahead into the men's jail now, really get busy, really get active. I think they're very excited to see us, so we have a lot of that in our favor, but these are unpredictable people with a history of violence. You just have to be ready to go. We were on our way to visit the guys in the blood pod, but first we got a call about a non-compliant inmate fighting with the guards in the stabbers unit. So we sprinted to catch the action. Here we go, Clayton County, baby. Someone trying to jump?
Get up.
Get him tried.
Okay, let him go. Go.
Hey, comes out. Comes out.
Hey,
I'm scoring. Comes out.
you going in the room. Hey. Go. In your room. Hey, don't be I got it.
Every day. Shower, every day. Shower, move. 3 times, don't go inside the room. Y'all need some distance.
Hey, good job. Continue doing what you do. Good job. Keep doing what you do. That's it, man. Real simple.
I ain't living. Look, I ain't living shit, but a phone just call my hoe or a bank just take a nigga stole. You know how that go? Nigga wanna fade, hit the flow, and the flying nigga break a nigga nose. I dug then I pose. Bust a nigga, I can't close. He went and got a grievance, then he told. That boy he a hoe. Anyone thing you must know. 2 weeks ain't going to no dope, no Clayco flow.
Is this a normal day?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You guys on lockdown right now?
Yeah, we on lockdown right now.
Listen, man, they charged us and everything,
Cause it's 2026, I'm still busting shit.
Window, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you wash your clothes?
No, we ain't got no clothes.
Wash our clothes right here. We're right here, bro. Hey, this is the one in the sink. In the toilet.
Look at that shit.
Look at that shit, man. It's crazy, man.
According to jail policy, these inmates are kept on a 23-1 schedule in which they are let out of their cell for 1 hour a day, and it's in that time that they are provided a cooler of water to drink from. Is this basically solitary then?
Yeah, this is basically solitary. The disciplinary is solitary.
Just to give people an idea, what are the charges you guys are here for?
Man, we all got murder charges.
Everybody got murder charges. I've been here since I was 19. That's what shit ain't done. We're accused of murder charges. I done shot a lot of shit, man. That was his stab wounds from Clayton County Jail, man.
They like keloid. You saying? I see that, man.
But they set a big old fire this morning. For one reason or another, as soon as I got here, a big old fire.
Guys we just talked to?
Yep, the ones we just talked to. Set a big old fire.
That was in their room or out in here?
No, that's the window.
This place is fucking incredible. Like,
yeah, it's amazing.
How do you deal with this mentally?
So I've been doing this since I was 21.
And how old are you?
29.
So what would it take for these guys to improve their life?
To do the right thing, right? A lot of them, they gonna tell you a story, right? But when they get out there, the regular population, they do crazy stuff. Them, they stab the shit out of people. You know, you put them in here and they go under a certain classification, and now they can't move for one reason or another. He got her.
Folks, I'm about to show you something that is extremely dangerous, but first a quick word from our sponsor that could help a lot of people watching this video. Folks, getting locked up in the Atlanta Metro is an extremely dangerous thing. These places are known for being infested with stabbing, bed bugs, and horrible living conditions. If me or a loved one got locked up there, I would make it my mission to get them out of there as fast as possible. And that brings me to a very helpful sponsor of today's episode, Free at Last Bail Bonds. Free at Last covers the Atlanta metro area from Clayton County to the infamous Fulton County to Cobb County and more. Led by CEO Jennifer Green, they have thousands of 5-star reviews and an amazing reputation at getting your loved one out of jail quickly because let's be real, if your son gets popped with a marijuana charge, there's a good chance he could be placed in a pod next to very violent individuals who want to extort him. Free at Last Bail Bonds, serving Atlanta Metro for you and your family when you need it most.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, owner of Free at Last Bail Bonds. If your loved one's been arrested, please give us a call at 404-577-BAIL, B-A-I-L. Any jail, anywhere.
Use the information in the description and pinned comment. And now guys, back to Clayton County.
That's more. So it's just bad.
How many of these guys should be in a mental institute?
All of them.
And why aren't they?
I don't know, man. That's Georgia, man. Georgia gotta have. So Georgia region don't have a lot of space. See?
What is he saying?
He talking about free time.
How long you been in there for?
4 days. Sir, I have no water in this cell. I have no running water in this cell. This is illegal.
Does he have water?
Does not work.
They probably don't, because a lot of the toilets messed up, but they mess them up. So we do give them like coolers and water and stuff like that.
I'm currently in a room with no water. I have no water in my cell. How can I bathe?
Have a seat.
Press the button as many times you want. The sink does not work. I've been here for 3 months. I can't even get nothing to drink. How can I drink water? I'm dying every day. I can't bathe. I gotta bathe out of plastic bag if I can.
What got you in the hole in the first place?
A fight that happened in October. It's February. Everybody's leaving a hole. Everybody getting to leave a hole except me. It feels like I'm being targeted.
I don't think his most recent is a fight. He stabbed somebody. He stabbed somebody that was on the phone. Was on the phone talking to their family. He stabbed.
That did not happen.
What charge are you here for in the first place?
I'm here for a probation violation.
What was the violation?
A family violence. It was a bad argument. I never put my hands on nobody. I was arguing with my father, and my father called the police, and my mama is on the phone every day in the courts every day saying that he did not put his hands on anybody. It was a bad argument, and I was threatening. I was saying that I was gonna put my hands.
Have you been here before in Clayton County?
Yeah, this is probably like my second time. Yeah.
What do you hope for when you get out?
I want a boss. I want a boss, and I want to work on a boss career. That's all. I want a boss. I want to get out, and I want to fight. I feel like I don't deserve to be in jail, period, because family fight, that's what goes on, family fight. See, when I was a kid, I feel like I didn't have a fair shake. When I was a kid, my dad was very abusive.
From what age would you say you were beat in the house?
I remember when I was 8 years old, my daddy slammed my head through an apartment building. You know what I'm saying? I got too many scars on my body. I've been beat since a little child. I used to get whoopings every day, like literally every day. And that's the least of it. You know what I'm saying? A whooping was, I was glad to get a whooping. I just didn't want to get my head slammed through no door. My dad's 200, 300 pounds bigger than me. He's fat, he's real big, but he can't. Now that he can't really discipline me how he used to, now he's calling the police on me. And I don't know what to do, because that's the biggest whooping of all time. Dude, I can really sit here and cry right now. Dead serious. When he started calling the police on me, I didn't know what to believe no more. You know what I'm saying? All I know is my family. That's how you know I'm not lying. You got muscle, you got muscle. This don't come from working out, enjoying myself. It come from stress. It come from getting beat on. Not trying to get my head slammed through the door. Not trying to get a beating, stress, hard work. That's how I know I got the balls. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? It's in me.
I hope you get out of here, and I hope you start boxing. It's good to put that energy into something powerful, you know?
You think I can do it? You think it's too late?
I think anyone that shows up to work every day at their craft can make it happen.
How you doing, brother?
What's your name?
Block 2 time on murder.
Okay. How'd you end up here?
I got a lot of stabbings. I got the most stabbings. I'm the only one that have been released in jail. You see the scar on my nose? I'm gonna get 30 niggas by myself with no officers, the lights on that.
So basically, having a shank on you is a requirement to survive, you feel?
Yeah, I don't have a knife though, but yes sir. Even for officers too.
There's been some talk about you that maybe 30 plus stabbings, allegedly. Is that, do you hold the record in here?
Tight shit.
What's your hope for the future?
I pray we get to meet the aliens. I want to smoke a blunt with an alien one day. You feel me? I want to go to the Bermuda Triangle and see what the real answers is. You feel me? That's what I really want to do.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
This feels like not a real place. It feels like you're in a violent mental institute. And to me, there's gotta be a fine line between keeping people safe from stabbings, but also having basic human necessities like water. Anyways, we're about to go to the Muslim pod.
So right now, we about to go to the Muslim dorm right now, House Unit 8, Section 1. Mainly, it's very chill all the time. They keep it real clean there. Y'all see when y'all walk inside, pray every day. Sometimes you might go in there, sometimes you might see them praying. You know, out of respect, I go in there sometimes, I might be real quiet doing my cell checks. I do my head count real quiet. For the most part, nothing really happens. They don't bother nobody, they stay to themselves.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
What's up? Good to meet you guys. How are you doing? Do you want to take us around and, good to meet you. You want to take us around and show us? We're in the Muslim dorm, right?
Yes, sir.
First thing that caught my attention was a set of rules.
Y'all know the rules.
All right, these set of rules are the first things that any new inmate that come in here that is Muslim, because in order to get into this pod, you have to be Muslim. Meaning you have to know your Fatiha, your five pillars and 6 articles of faith. And once you're in here, you need to know it's no stealing, it's no oppression, jumpsuits on in the day room, no extortion, mandatory showers every 3 days at least, clean up after yourself, and keep the day room clean. These are our orders, this is our structure.
So which one is the hardest, you think, for people to follow?
I'll say no oppression, because oppression comes with attitude and arguments, and we all argue.
There's a difference between this pod and most pods I visited.
You can feel it in the air.
There's more privileges.
Right.
It's more relaxed and calm.
Yeah. Right.
Did you guys come in here Muslim or did you become Muslim in jail?
Before I came to jail, I was already Muslim on the street.
I'm born with a Muslim attribute. My family is Muslim. I was raised Baptist until my 30s, so I came into jail Muslim.
Does anyone want to show me around?
Joaquin.
Okay. You want to go
been here
to
the
the
longest. He's a veteran.
MTV Crib.
That's right.
This is the nicest one we've been into today.
It's the living room right here.
So this one actually looks doable. So you get more stuff because you guys are behaved well than other pods? No?
We don't get no other type of privilege. They give us the same stuff. We just know how to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, I've been here 3 years.
How long you been here for?
I've been 2.
Okay.
I've been locked up 4 years.
Why does your case keep going so long?
What is it? COVID.
That feels illegal that it's taking that long for you to have a case.
It is illegal. But they do what they want because they said it's a private jail.
What does it say right here?
Before we pray, we do something called wudu. Cleansing yourself, ready to go worship Allah. And you say, Allah, make me among those who turn to you in repentance and make me amongst those who are purified. That's the Arabic translation right there.
It seems like as far as how things going here, this is like as good as it can get. This is pretty top notch.
Well, you know, it depends on how big of a commissary you have.
Really, for real.
But I do everything that I can to remain in here before I go any other place in this jail. When you felt what you felt coming in here, I knew you would because it's a great aura in here. You don't feel that oppression, you feel the air is clear, you see the TVs working, and the brothers are not tripping, and that's what I really respect. And the officers, they are the same.
Do you guys pray soon?
It's actually time for Salat right now.
We can be quiet and we'll stop this and let you guys do your thing for a little bit?
Yeah, y'all can stick around though. Y'all want to see us pray? We finna pray right now. We finna get ready to pray right now.
Okay.
We got a brother doing wudu. You gotta cleanse yourself before you actually pray.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hey, Salat, hey, Salat. Hukam to Salat, Hukam to Salat. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
La ilaha illallah. Anna Muhammadan Rasulullah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam rahmatullah barakatuh.
It's the gourmet they feed us, man. It's the worst part of the day, man. You don't know if you're gonna eat again. This shit nasty as hell, though. This shit too nasty. This my brother right here. He tryna I'm trying to buy a tray. He trying to friendly escort me out my tray. That's crazy work, man. What? Ooh. Happy birthday, homeboy. Here you go. For you. Get the cake, man. Oh. Man, back up. I'm getting bullied by a deaf dude, bro. He bullied me every day. This my brother. You see that? He bullied me for my food, bro.
All right, so I noticed this guy behind me was doing a lot of sign language. I think he's deaf. Let's talk to him and see how he gets around in this jail.
He gets scared now, nigga.
Can anyone interpret?
He said his name is Justin. He said he been here 5 years.
In this jail for 5 years?
In this jail 5 years.
Is it difficult surviving as a deaf person?
He used to be bad as shit.
He used to be bad?
He got accused of false charges. He said him being in the Muslim dorm helped him.
How did that help you?
He said Allah got his back. He said God got his back. And the only special thing that go on for a Muslim as far as food, you just sign your name on the Ramadan list. And like right now, when Ramadan start, we wouldn't get our trays right now if your name on the list. They gonna bring our trays when the sun go down. If you don't got no commissary, you gotta eat that sack. You gotta eat that tray and this sack. And that gotta last you all the way till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. MTV Cribs, man. Unfortunately, this is where I've been living at for the past 28 months of my life, you know what I'm saying? So they had the trays down there. I don't too much eat the trays. I come in here and I put me some refried beans together, put me a little soup in there, you know what I'm saying? Some squeeze cheese, summer sausage, things like that. We just mix everything together, basically, man.
You obviously got money on the books.
Oh yeah, man, this shit overly loaded, man. We overly loaded, man.
And you're fighting a triple murder.
I got 3 murder charges. I got 2 felony murders and I got a malice murder.
And what's the difference?
Malice murder, they say like, it's worse. You know what I'm saying? You got capital murder in other states, but malice murder in the state of Georgia is like the worst murder charge you can have.
I just want to say to the young folks out there, I'm 17, I'm locked up for murder, allegedly. I've been gone 17 months. And shit, I just want to say, on the street, it's easier said than done. I'm gonna stay out the way, I'm gonna do this and do that, but you gotta have that mindset, like Aunt said, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, a lot of your folks gonna forget about you. A lot of the bros you hang with, shit, you gonna be free bro, free coin, free whatever who you is. You know what I'm saying? When you're here, you ain't got nothing but your mama, your grandma.
Did anyone that you were roaming the streets with, does anyone put money on your books?
Nah.
Just got out of the Muslim dorm. I like it, and I like the discipline. I think men need to live a life of structure and discipline to be effective in this world. And it's obvious when you look at their dorm compared to other dorms that the discipline helps them majorly. Inside and outside the jail, that's what hurts these guys, is lack of discipline, lack of self-control, lack of personal accountability. But I think in the Muslim dorm, they demonstrated what is possible when the guys get together and make a set of rules and stick to it. So I enjoy that. I think the next one, though, we're going to is going to be a lot crazier than that, so stay tuned. So we're about to walk into the blood dorm.
Right.
In my experience from the research I've done in the Georgia prison system, Bloods are the most dominant, aggressive, violent gang.
Right.
Would you say that's accurate?
Yes.
You ain't one of them, they ain't allowing you to be in there. Guys went in there that was regular guys and they put them on the door. Sometimes you hear a lot of extortion. Some inmates may say, oh, they trying to make me pay rent, I ain't want to do it, so they stacked them up or something like that.
That's what I've heard, is the Bloods are famous for their extortion campaign.
Yes, sir.
This is a blood dorm right here?
Yes.
Here we go.
Twist up inside of your white tear, no catching about it. Hey, read about it, Lil' Mason, I call him about it. I don't give no about it. Fuck all that poppin', I pull out that chopper, I won't shoot that bitch at your body. I do not with nobody, I do not care for nobody. I walk around with that 40, I'm on parole and probation, so I ain't got no time for you motherfuckers faking. I don't need motherfuckers faking. Picked up the pace while they pacing, let hating for my niggas in prison, they looking at TV. Know that they can't wait to see me. I know these niggas ain't friends, know all these niggas are kin to me. Leave them right there by my enemy. Smoke a blunt just to ease the memories. Father, forgive me what's gotten into me.
Nice to meet you. Can I mic you up?
Yes,
What's your name, brother?
Philip Carter. My name go by Tommy.
You go by Tommy too?
Yeah, my name's Tommy. That boy Tommy. One thing I want to say, man, I've been here for almost 2 years, man. I've not had hot water one time. The food they give, everybody just got sick. We got bugs real bad. They don't give us I've been in the same jumpsuit. I have to turn it inside out just for it to be clean.
Well, I ain't got no damn jumpsuit right now.
Yeah, they don't wear no jumpsuits, the bugs.
They don't do laundry here?
They do.
Once a week though.
Tell them
we need about 2 jumpsuits in order to wash.
I was just trustee. I had everything. My laundry didn't came back, and they ain't did nothing about it.
Right.
So when someone steals your shit in here, is it hard to know who did it?
Yes, it's very hard to know who did it.
And no one's gonna.
But if it go to laundry though, it could be somebody in laundry that could do something.
We ain't got no hot water. We had to build a little thing right here. They tore it down, so when we shower, we have no privacy or nothing. This is all we have, a shower. And see, that's how we wash our clothes right there. The laundry don't come out. How we take baths. This is how we wash our clothes, stuff like that, because the laundry does not come back. And this is how we also take baths, because we don't have no hot water. They'll come out there and get hot water, fill us up, and we'll have to bathe out the bucket.
We been waiting to go to prison. I didn't sign my time back in November. I've been waiting like 4 months to go to prison. It's like, we shouldn't be taking it long. Like, it should take 2 weeks to like 30 days to go to prison, right?
A right to a fair and speedy trial. That's a right as an American you get.
Yeah, but I've been here 2.5 years. I done did the time already. I'm eligible for parole. I took 10 to 3. So, like, I'm finna max out in county jail, and that ain't right.
So what do you, there's people out there that say, hey, look, my taxes are already high enough. I don't want another penny to go to this. There's some people that feel that way.
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
Absolutely correct.
I don't understand that, but Living like this ain't the way to live. So it's either you get in court, let it go, or you know.
Do jail, they need a lot of work, not they help.
That's another thing too, they not giving out buns how they supposed to. Like, if you go anywhere else, they OR buns, stuff like that. These places don't get OR buns,
they
stuff like that.
They waiving everybody's preliminary hearing without their consent. And preliminary, everything can get dropped. You know what I'm saying? Preliminary, if he have enough evidence to go forward, or they will drop it.
See, that's
and
another
we don't even
thing.
show up in court, they just waive our preliminary hearing.
That's another thing too. This place has so many fake indictments. You know, you get indicted in. If you get indicted in magistrate short, it's not a real indictment. It's a true bill. And when you go to Superior Court, it shows on the document it's a true bill instead of a real indictment.
Let's go to court on the 23rd, 24th, man. Y'all wish me best of luck, man. I'm trying to get back out there, Tyrus Harris. You hear me? Billionaire trying to stay one. You feel me? Stay one.
Keep your head up and stay strong now. We all gonna make it. Keep your head up, man.
God bless you, bro. We got a little tour in the room, man. What's going on? Yeah, it's your boy Showtime, man. Everybody ain't rocking like that.
Stove man right here.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a stove man.
I'm lit wherever I go. You feel me? It don't matter. From the streets to wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? I'm living. You can go check every room. Everybody ain't living.
Straight.
You know what I'm saying?
This is all money right here.
All money. I don't
straight cash out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm loaded for the stop.
Cash out for Apple Pay.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I got my future cars on the wall what I'm gonna be having, what I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So back to where I'm living, how I'm living. Some people die, some people live, you know what I'm saying? I'm living, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep living. I'm striving to get a lawyer and get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? And this is how I live, this is how I try to make it. Stay positive, work out, look good, you feel me? And make it back free, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all guys coming in here and letting them see what's going on. That way they can see what's really going on and they can help us, because we need help in here, man.
Could you walk me through these drawings that you've got on here?
Well, right here, you know, we got all the different games, all the different struggles, you know what I'm saying? That's what you really seeing, you know what I'm saying? People who've been through here, who've been the same struggles, same pain, you feel me?
What have you all put up here?
I ain't put anything up there. I was always taught. I learned from the older generation. They told me if you write on shit, you know what I'm saying, you coming back. And I ain't trying to come back, so I don't write on nothing.
That, folks, was a look inside the blood dorm. Now it's time to head over to the Mexicans.
I really get that folks for you, Bobby. I've been going a long time, man. Free, man. We're home, man. We innocent, we do shit. They gotta be seeing this motherfucker, man.
Sun don't work, no hot water. Niggas dying in this motherfucker. They got medical issue going on here, not getting served properly.
I ain't took no hot shower in so long. I got malice on my mind. I'm ready to kill son. I'm ready to kill son.
Okay. Good to see you.
Happy watching.
Thank you. Thank you. Who have you been here a while? Yeah. So, what dorm are we in right now?
Dorm 2.
What is it known for?
It's the Latin dorm.
Yeah, it's a Mason dorm.
Yeah.
La raza.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, a mi gente en la
This is where
calle.
a lot of people you see here is done a lot of time.
Mexico, man. Mexico.
They're ready to go back.
Mexico, cabrones.
Viva México, cabrones.
¿Qué es tu nombre?
López.
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 López aquí.
My brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo te quiero decir algo. Yo entré cuando tenía 24 años. Tengo 27. No tengo corte, no tengo bond. Solo tengo un cargo. No por picar a nadie, solo por pelear. No sé cuándo me voy a ir a casa. Extraño a mi familia.
¿Qué piensas sobre esto?
Man, es un bullshit. Y uno es que están locos. Aquí en este dormitorio yo aquí me siento bien. En otro dormitorio, man, yo tengo miedo por mi vida. En otro dormitorio está feo. Aquí, si miras, es pura raza, puro latino, ¿sí me entienden?
¿Quieres mirar todo el dormitorio? ¿Quieres caminar y demostrar?
Sí, vámonos. Es un cuarto.
There's a room right here.
Un cuarto, Kira.
Yeah, it's serious.
Un cuarto.
Un cuarto.
Exacto.
Yeah, it's serious.
And then there's another room right here.
Y lavamos nuestra ropa.
Hay muchos hombres y no espacio suficiente.
No espacio suficiente.
They're supposed to be releasing a lot of people, and they don't do it.
They give us court and they forget about us. They don't take about court or nothing.
Es difícil entender porque este proceso es muy largo, ¿sí?
Yeah, claro. Así es.
I've been in a lot of jails. This is the only jail that's like this because it's a private jail.
This is a private jail.
This is the private jail. If feds was running this would never be looking like this.
Just to clarify, this inmate I think was confused. This is not a privately held jail. It is a county jail.
La primera vez que yo estoy aquí en toda mi vida en todo Estados Unidos es la primera vez aquí en Clayton County.
¿Qué es la diferencia como los mexicanos de los negros?
Las razas se cuidan mucho, ellos no. Ellos pelean entre uno, no importa, así como lo dejan. Si tenemos un cuarto para él, nos ponemos un cuarto, pero no tenemos.
Los morenos, cuando tú haces tu tienda, dices, hey, dame tu tienda. ¿Por qué? Dame tu tienda o te vamos a picar.
Yeah, extortion.
Los negros hacen extorsión.
Yeah, extortion, mucho extortion. Yeah, they try to extort the weak people.
So es muy importante ser con tu raza en esta parte.
Sí.
Like es vida o muerte.
Sí.
Es más difícil en este cárcel ser blanco o mexicano.
Blanco y mexicano
es el mismo más o menos. Sangre son más.
Esos son los más grandes.
Yeah, and the mob people, yeah.
In the mob, yeah.
GF. There's a lot of GFs in here.
This is the only shower that works.
Agua caliente or no?
Yeah, we got hot water.
Yeah. Well,
but that's the only one that works.
This is probably only one of the hottest showers in the jail because it gets really hot. But yeah.
¿Tienes hijos?
Yeah.
Aquí. ¿Tres? ¿Y no viste ellos por 4 años?
4 años.
¿Y qué fue tu charge?
Mi mujer me metió aquí.
He had a fight with his girlfriend, and so she called the cops on him, and this is where he's at.
But ICE can take people out?
Yes, they can. Yes.
Do they do that here?
Yeah, they can, but they don't.
Yo tengo 16 meses encerrado aquí, 16 meses.
16 months.
No tengo corte, no me dicen nada. Ellos hacen como que uno no existiera aquí. Yo tengo mi hija, que tengo año y medio de no verla.
There's somebody in the dorm that he was supposed to go to court Thursday, and they never came down to court. They just forget about me.
To me, it seems very obvious that I don't care if someone's in here for a probation violation or for murder, they deserve a speedy trial. That's one of your rights in this country. And it's just so hard to see guy after guy tell these stories where they basically are forgotten about. No court, no lawyer, you don't visit your family. It just is, you're kind of deprived of everything that makes you human. Someone's got to be held accountable because this situation needs to be fixed.
Las veces que me he enfermado aquí estando en la cárcel, les decimos aquí a las enfermeras, a los doctores que pasan en la mañana con el pilco, y a nosotros como hispanos nos tratan diferente. La mayoría de veces no nos hacen caso porque nos ven como hispanos, no nos hacen caso. También les dices a los oficiales o eso, y pues nos ignoran nada más por, no sé. Yo creo que estamos en el año 2026 y yo creo que ya no debería de existir el racismo. Esta cárcel, no sé, se tarda mucho con las cortes. Llevo 1 año y 4 meses y he tenido dos cortes, nomás donde me leían mis cargos. Quisiera ver si me pidieron una corte o algo. Nada más.
A mí me balacearon hace como 3 años, 4 años y entré y no me atienden y se me ha abrido y no me atienden, no me hacen nada. Yo lo que ocupo es que me lleven al Brady Hospital o algo para que me lo hagan, para que me lo cosen para atrás otra vez, porque lo que pasó aquí es que me han brincado mucho los morenos, todos, y se me sigue abriendo. Pues a ver si esto me ayuda, ¿no?
I enjoy La Raza. Good people. It's one guard for this entire pod.
Yeah, one guard.
Yeah.
It's really 2. I mean, they can switch out, but it just depends on the day. And one day it might be a specialist with an officer, or it might be 2 officers in the unit.
But you're responsible for the safety and the control of 100 to 200 inmates.
There's 240 something inmates, yeah.
Damn, so do you ever wish you had more people with you?
Yes.
On this job?
Yeah.
But a lot of people leave. A lot of people find out this ain't what they want to do. So it kind of makes it hard sometimes. So sometimes maybe one officer having to run 2 housing units. It be a lot. But we get it done at the end of the day.
A lot of officers be scared of this stuff too.
I mean, I can kind of get it.
They be scared.
Folks, we went back to visit Dudu Brown so we could get his autograph to put on his shirt, but by the time we got there, shit had already gone down. Oh. Dudu Brown, we came to get your autograph. Do you want to do that?
I don't know if you want this goddamn nigga back.
Is there poop all over it? You have to take a picture of it.
I don't know if you want this poop back. That's me, Dudu Brown, all the way, Dudu Brown.
There's something that we can't show you. It's not fit for a YouTube audience. But if you use code DUDU, you're gonna see some extreme shit. Is that fair to say?
Literally, yeah. Yeah, he's a shitty guy, so.
Is there poop on that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, well, if you want to see what happened in this part, use code DUDU for 50% off your first month of Patreon. All right, guys, that was another look inside Clayton County, and boy, is this place something else. Something's got to change. Something's got to be different. Man. This place is like a punch every time you visit it. Just, it's almost hard to believe a place like this exists, but I appreciate the sheriff's office, the sheriff, for letting us come in here. I appreciate these guys for making sure that we were protected. And I appreciate the inmates for sharing their story.
Welcome to the largest prison in Texas, Coffield.
Coffield, man.
Hello, fellas. How you guys doing today?
What's up? I'm the very first person convicted for murder off of social media.
You step up in an environment like this, it's like walking through an invisible landmine field. Gotta be careful how you walk.
Me and my partners went to his side of town and we ended up jumping on his partners. That was the birth of the beef.
The Coffield Unit. It's a name that new arrivals to the prison fear. For decades, it's carried a reputation as a brutal and unpredictable place. Located in Tennessee Colony and home to over 4,000 men, it is the largest prison in Texas. In cell walls, tensions can run high. There's racial conflict, gang rivalries, power struggles, and stabbings. Offenders here have taken lives, done armed robberies, and the most violent crimes you can imagine. Folks, this is a brutal place to be incarcerated. Like most prisons in Texas, it is without air conditioning, and here both inmates and staff suffer through temperatures that can reach over 110 degrees. So at work here are innovative programs that the Texas Department of Criminal Justice is piloting in an effort to rehabilitate these men so they can one day be well integrated back into society. The man that takes us into the Coffield Unit goes by Sambo. At one point, Sambo was a gang leader for one of the most powerful gangs in Texas. Of the 30 years he served in prison, 10 of them were in the Coffield Unit. He was once a man that had no regard for human life. But now, a changed man, he has dedicated his life to helping others break the cycle of violence and live a life built on purpose and positivity. Today, he brings us into the Coffield Unit to show us what he and the men have been working on. Join us now where no camera has gone before. Life is a mission, an adventure, a journey, and to those bold enough to dream and take action, treasure awaits them. So for the renegades, the outlaws, and the risk takers, this one's for you. This is the Underworld Collection, available only at TommyGMcGee.com. We left Dallas early this morning. We took a lonesome highway road to Tennessee Colony, Texas. We're gonna be visiting the largest prison in Texas. The United States locks up more people than anywhere on earth by far. We lock up about 1% of our entire population of our country, which is a wild statistic. There are people here that haven't seen light of day as a free man for 10, 15, 20 plus years. And I'm eager to learn their stories, hear their experiences, and see how they deal with the concept of living in a cage for a good portion of their life. This, folks, will be unprecedented access to the Coffield Unit in Tennessee Colony, Texas.
We the members, man.
How are you? How you doing, brother?
How y'all doing? Hey, God bless you guys.
Tommy G. I'm Jose. You know about me. Yeah, I'm the one I'm Sambo's boy, man.
Man, how are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. Give the people the lay of the land. What's happening here?
Okay. So this is the chapel here on Coffield. These are some of my co-workers.
God bless you guys.
Let them introduce themselves.
Juan Ballesteros, man of peace, also a gatekeeper here.
What's a gatekeeper?
Gatekeeper is we talk to the guys when they first come in the unit, so we help them kind of transition into the new area, the environment that they're coming into. So yeah, we're kind of one of the first guys that they meet. So.
And what is this unit known for?
Well, back in the day, it was like rocking and rolling. Yeah. Right? So it was really going down with gangs and all that.
To give you an idea of what we are walking into, let's give you some insights on the history of violence here at the Coffield unit. In September of 2023, an inmate at Coffield unit stabbed a guard. After he was restrained, the inmate was severely beaten by guards and hospitalized. 13 guards resigned or were fired shortly after. For a prison facing staffing shortages, incidents like this put further pressure on the guards. Also in September of 2023, Billy Chamirmir, killer of 22 women, died at the hands of his cellmate. And if you read the accounts written by inmates on prisonwriters.com, you'll see countless stories of men being stabbed, strangled, and extorted. So knowing full well the violence that lurked within these walls, my aim was to find the humanity within these men.
When I was there, it was a very violent, volatile environment. Violence is what set the standard. So I knew that my only method of progress would be to instill the most fear in as many people as possible.
Well, I got a little life sentence, right? Been here 17 years. I was high on drugs, so drugs made me snatch a lady's purse, which gave me a life sentence. First time, second time down. First time was a DWI, 2-year sentence, and then they shot me with a life sentence 5 years later. I wasn't arrested, but I was rescued. So to me, that is a blessing.
I'm locked up for possession with intent to deliver, and I've been locked up for about to be 16 years.
Organized crime to with murder, you know what I'm saying? One of my partners we went to go meet up to fight off inside this little parking lot or whatever, and in the midst of the fight supposed to happen, people started shooting, you know what I'm saying? Without saying something, you know.
I'm an ex-Mexican Mafia gang member. I spent almost 13 years with that family. I'm not proud to say, but I stabbed somebody 22 times.
Where were your parents in the picture?
Well, my dad he had his own issues, and my mama was there. My mama got 7 kids. She had 7 kids by the time she was 28. So I can't fathom being a 28-year-old single parent with 7 kids.
It sounds impossible.
Yes, and then 6 boys. But I realized as a grown-up, you know, that, man, it was like borderline impossible for my mama to do that stuff on her own, you know what I'm saying?
I grew up with my mama and my granny, really, you know what I'm saying, and my aunties and stuff like that, but my daddy, he was here and there. So growing up, man, my mama really, she was there, like, we was into like the church or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I started getting kind of tired of it. So, but my mama always told me to like do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Seeing for it's good and positive on me. But as I grew, I kind of got with the wrong crowd and I started seeing the money, the cars, the jewelry, you know, stuff like that, you know, typical neighborhood stuff, and things flourished into stuff that it wasn't supposed to be, which led me right here.
What message you have to the youth out there that are doing very risky things and they're not here yet, but they're on that path?
You gotta stop and think before you start doing, man, because it's gonna lead you in a bad situation, man. In prison, like, this is not what's up, you know what I'm saying? And if I could have thought back before what I did as a youngster, I would have did something differently, you know what I'm saying? So the same hood or the same people you doing it for, when you get here, not gonna be here.
What happened in your childhood and your upbringing that led to you becoming a killer?
So there's some things, man, that I've talked to very few people about. I was molested as a child, and because of it, man, it made me be a very, very angry individual. And I found out some things about myself with that anger, man. I embraced that anger and I turned to it for everything. I wouldn't let nobody get close to me. Just pushed everybody away. That anger was just always there and was quick to turn from anger to rage.
Is there any opportunities here for therapy or to talk through some of the things that you've seen in your life?
Well, I've talked to people who I know that are on the same page as I am, and changing and growing up in life. I've talked to them about these things. Some of them are shocked at, you know, the things that I talked to them about what's happened and, you know, where it led me.
My name is Kenneth Young, and I am the director at East Texas Hospitality House here in Tennessee Colony. What we do is we provide lodging and meals and encouragement to families who are visiting somebody who's incarcerated in the Tennessee Colony area. We have a gathering room in there, we have games, we have puzzles, we have places to sit, double beds with bunk beds, we've got different bedding arrangements for the different sides of families.
Sometimes they just need prayer and a hug, and to know that God's love is surrounding them, and they become part of our family when they come here. They mean more to us than just someone off the street because they become part of our lives.
I'm here visiting my brother Charles Breed.
Okay, and where are you from?
California.
And how did he end up all the way over here?
He got caught up.
He got caught up in some...
In Texas, it's crazy.
I don't feel the time he got was... It didn't match the... It
didn't match the crime.
A lot of people, what they get for that crime. I feel that they railroaded him because of who the victim was and who the victim knew. The victim was related to the chief of police. They didn't even really give him a chance.
What was the crime and what was the time?
Murder, self-defense, and they gave him 50 years. They said he was guilty before they even said he was guilty. They said he was guilty 3 days before they even put the real motion, like, okay, you're guilty. Like,
no,
we are sacrificing, but it's a sacrifice that I don't mind.
It's because they railroaded my son, and you know, like, a crime was committed.
Yes.
But he was fighting for his life at the same time. Like, tell him that we love him, we praying for him. Charlie, you know I got you, baby.
Tell him keep his head up and, you know, just inspire others in there.
And what role does religion play in y'all's life?
Religion played the biggest role in my life because if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for my relationship with Jesus, then me and you wouldn't even be talking right now.
You're going to hear religion mentioned a lot in this episode, so for reference, we're talking to a group of guys who are involved in the Christian ministries within the prison.
I used to be on the other side, now I'm on the best side. So our objective is to show them, remind them that, hey, brother, you might feel alone, but you're not alone. You might feel left out, but you're not left out. You might feel like nobody care about you, but we're here to show you that somebody do care about you.
Big thank you to the wardens and all the administration here. This is an unbelievable opportunity to talk to these gentlemen, to learn. I'm honored to be here. To wardens around the country, if you can invite us in, we'd love to come talk to you, your men, your people as well. It's a blessing to be here.
I like that shirt you got on.
I appreciate you.
Mainstream media. Rest in peace, mainstream media. I pray for these brothers. I pray for their families. But I pray you show them grace and mercy in that, because your word tells us that if they visit the least of these, that they visit you.
We just prayed, and now we're moving on to the gym, because really the goal of this is to show people's life and story and situation and learn. I'm hoping we can do that in the gym, and maybe the warden feels a little better and we go other places too.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up, like, let y'all brothers speak. Y'all can all say whatever, however, 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever y'all wanna give about yourselves, about what y'all do, you know what I mean, where y'all coming from. Then we're gonna have some of the peer influencers speak up a little bit, say what they do here on the unit, and then start doing a little bit of other things that we got involved for it.
It's that fun, man. I think it'll be a good day.
Are we gonna get to eat the lunch here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the actual lunch?
You wanna eat that though? You don't wanna eat that.
I wanna try it.
You wanna try it?
I wanna try it.
All right, we'll take you. You want just regular?
I'll do a food review, yeah. The crab and the ribeye, please, okay?
The crab and the ribeye?
What's for dessert? Is there like a hot fudge sundae or something?
Oh, man.
Cheesecake?
Cheesecake. We got homemade cheesecake out of cookies.
What are your best recipes you got in here for making stuff?
I like to do a fish bowl. Summer sausages, jalapenos, pickles, the mackerel, original mackerel. Then I put sriracha mac, and I put a tuna. And some jalapeno
so that's
tuna.
when the fish come in later.
This is like a little thing for Glow that we do every Friday. And we're gonna do a little bit of performing, front line, and we're gonna do a little bit of rap.
I made the personal choice to become a better individual, to become a better man.
And I fell into the street life. You know, I succumbed to the elements of the street. If I was gonna be a gangster, I was gonna be the hardest gangster there ever was. I was involved at the highest level of criminality. For a homicide I did not do, I took the blame because I didn't, snitch on nobody. I finally realized that I needed to use my influence in a positive and productive way. I renounced my membership in the gang and just started doing positive things on my cell block. And I'm out here in the free world doing the same thing that I was doing in there, but out here modeling it.
I had no idea until about 10 minutes before that I was going to be going up to give a speech in front of the inmates. Not only was I nervous, but I wanted to say something that actually mattered to these guys. Here's what I came up with.
Hello fellas, how you guys doing today? What's up, man? So, my name is Tommy G. I'm a documentary filmmaker, and I'm here today to talk to you guys, get your stories, hear about your life, hear your perspective. But I want to tell you 2 stories that might give you hope right now. There was a time in my life about 4 years ago, I hated my job, I hated where I was in life, I wasn't happy. What I did is I wrote a list, ideas that can change my life, and I just one by one started executing on them. One of them was a documentary film on a group in my hometown, Milwaukee, called the Kia Boys. I documented their life, what they do. The Kia Boys are a bunch of teenagers that will take your Kia if they can find it. And I knew this was my path to be a documentary filmmaker. So I just want you to have the hope that there's one little thing that can pivot and change your life and shift you into the path that you want to go. Another thing I want to say, one of my best friends on earth, when he was in his 20s, he robbed 6, 7, 8 banks in California. He served 10 years in California. He's been out for 20 years. He's a family man. He's a multi-millionaire. All right? And he's someone that I love a lot. Brothers, I'm excited to talk to you. I'm excited to interview you. Come up and say hi to me, and thank you for having me today. That's something I never expected to do, but I'm glad I did. When life serves you on a path, sometimes you just gotta run and take it, even if it feels a little scary. If there's something you need to pull the trigger on in your life, what are you waiting for?
Whatever y'all doing and whatever y'all dreaming about doing, or whatever goals y'all making, bro, just don't give up, bro. I love y'all.
How many of us wanted to be famous when we were kids?
Nah, for real.
Raise your hand. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would become famous for something I would regret later in life. I'm the very first person convicted for murder off of social media.
If you look up Tienda versus State, I'm the very first one convicted through the United States. I'm posting pictures of myself, but because I have gang-related tattoos, they were saying that I was staying in contact or recruiting gang members. And then somebody started talking to me negatively on social media, so I started talking negative back, and that led into incriminating myself.
It wasn't until a man came up to my cell one day and asked to pray for me. And you know what I did? The monster in me, I cussed this man out. F-bombs, the Lord names in vain. Come to find out, he was a unit chaplain. And as he's praying for me, I stop a mid-sentence to stop, because he said that I would go back to population. I told him I'm in SEG, how am I gonna go back to population? My God could do the impossible. Do you actually believe in your life God could do the impossible?
Yeah.
Not only did God restore my family, my mom came to see me. And it wasn't until she came to Coffield and I finally got to hug my mother after 5 years. In a soft voice, she tells me like an angel, I'm so proud of you. God bless, and if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be taking the steps today. Thank you, gentlemen.
Usually on Saturday, you go to church. That's about the only thing that we got to look forward to on the weekend. Church services, unless they have an event like this that we can come to. You know, but you know, most of the time, you got to get laid in. You got to know something that'll put you in. Monday through Friday, well, it all depends on what you're doing for yourself. Either you get involved in school, spiritual-based classes, or you can just get stuck on the wing and do nothing.
What do a lot of the guys do here to pass time?
Me, I'm involved in spiritual-based classes. Right now, I'm involved in culinary arts class, so pretty much every day of the week, I'm involved in class.
So 2 questions that a lot of people in society are asking right now. Number 1 is, does prison rehabilitate people? And number 2 is it the job of prison to rehabilitate people?
Well, so I can say this. I just did 14 years down here. I stepped out for about a year and a half. You know, it boils down to what the person wants to do. You know, I know before I left, I wrote down a bunch of things that I didn't want to do, and I guess I still desired to do those things. I still wanted to use drugs, you know. Thanks to God, I came back with an 8-year sentence, and then this time, You know, my whole perception of prison has changed. To me, I see it as a school. You know, you have a lot of opportunities. So I'm taking advantage of every opportunity down here.
I was out there 8.5 years of solitary confinement.
8.5 years?
8.5 years solitary.
In a row?
In a row.
How did you survive that mentally?
Mentally, I read, I prayed, I worked out. I kept my mind focused. You know, don't get me wrong, I seen people commit suicide, come out, get killed, get stabbed, you know, the whole 9 yards. But I seen it all, man. Himself, you name it.
When a prisoner is deemed too dangerous for the general population, they are sent to a place designed to isolate and contain solitary confinement. Here, they are locked in a windowless cell no larger than a parking space for up to 23 hours a day. Their only reprieve each day is a brief hour for exercise alone in another cage. Days blur into weeks, weeks stretch into years, and some inmates endure this for decades. This raises an unsettling question. Does solitary confinement cross the line into inhumane punishment, or is this a necessary evil? What do you do with inmates who have relentlessly and brutally attacked fellow prisoners or guards? This is a question that we as a society are still figuring out.
Do you think that should be allowed to put a human in solitary confinement for 8 years?
No, I think that's humane because I believe people deserve a chance. Now, if they're a threat to everybody, yeah, I mean, I can see what they're talking about, you know, but I mean, they would have to be a real serial killer, like not
that's a psychological aspect. I did 5.5 years in set. You know, not everybody's mentally strong. You know, people are chemically imbalanced. I mean, not everybody can deal with the solitude back there.
Have you eaten yet today?
No, not yet.
Normally, is breakfast served earlier? You just didn't go?
Oh, yeah. It's too early for me. Breakfast is approximately about, let's say, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Breakfast is at 3 or 4 in the morning?
And it's not very filling. Well, just due to the schedule, because it's such a large unit, I would believe on other units, they probably serve at different times. But on Coffield, it used to be at 2 o'clock, believe it or not. So
in the morning.
In the morning. So
and then you go back to sleep.
And then you got to go back to sleep. And a lot of people have to get up and go to school and things of that nature there. So people are in general used to get up around about 3 o'clock and starting our day then, and then we'll end up going to bed around about 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Bring them home. Bring them home. Bring them. Bring them. Finish it. Bring them. Finish it. Go deep. Finish it. Bring them. Go deep. Give me 10. Give me 10. Y'all watching? Everybody watching?
How many push-ups you do today?
Man, probably like 250, 300. That's just an exercise. But them right there, that's something different.
What's the most you've done in a day?
Oh, probably like 1,000. 100 sit-ups, 200 squats, you know, something to keep going.
We just want to say, man, we both from the Arlington, Texas, man. So shout out to Agtown, Texas, man. You know what's crazy? Let me show you how good God is, man. We used to be enemies in the world.
Yeah, man.
Right? We literally used to beef with each other. Like, for real.
Try to kill each other out there.
But now look at God. You know what I'm saying? Now we doing ministry together.
So back in the day, you guys used to beef. Tell me about that.
Well, you know, so we both got two different reasons why the beef started, which is funny. So the beef started from my perspective is because one of my partners who is dead now, rest in peace, Shot Mert, right? He got jumped on his side of town. So then me and my partners went to his side of town, and we ended up jumping on his partners. And then to him, that was the birth of the beef.
When they jumped my people, they thought we jumped his people. I'm like, man, nah. So we really we clashed and started really killing each other for nothing, man.
How many people do you think died in this beef?
I know I had like 3 on my side.
Nobody from my side died, but I lost more homeboys to the system than I have to death.
And how far did each squad live away from each other?
Man, we went 10 minutes apart.
Yeah, we about 10 minutes.
What does it feel like now to have peace and love for each other?
I mean, it's good. I mean,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it make me think about all the life lost and years wasted, only to conclude that we all right.
Yeah. Nah, for real. That's what it is.
The only reason we're in here today is because of this man here, Sambo. Tell the people your story.
Well, I did 30 years in prison for murder I didn't do. But God put it in my heart to come back to prison after doing 30 flat years.
Tell me about the innovative programs TDCJ is offering.
TDC offers a vast array of innovative programs. They offer the Field Minister program, they offer the Faith-Based Dorm program, they offer the Self-Harm program. TDCJ has put these programs in place, but they're all volunteers, so it's up to the offender to take advantage and to seize the opportunity and make the most of it, to acquire the tools that they need while they're incarcerated, so that way they can come out here to the free world and have the tools that they need to reenter back into society in its proper context.
So today I walk as a father, a husband, and a man of God. But my example is one so that I can give inspiration and motivation to the brothers that are locked up.
Tell me about your 11 years of administrative segregation.
It was a time of reflection and introspection. You know, I was there because the system couldn't control me because of my violent nature. But while I was in there, I had to sit back and realize that I had more value, more self-worth, that I was able to be more than just a TDCJ number, that I had the ability to give back. And God first.
One big question we have to tackle is, when is the right time to release someone back into society? How can we evaluate when someone has truly changed and is no longer a threat to safety? The U.S. Department of Justice ran a 24-state study and concluded that 82% of inmates were arrested at least once more within 10 years of release. But why is this? Environment, job opportunities, socioeconomics. I mean, we are talking about millions of men that are oftentimes locked up during what is supposed to be the most productive and fruitful years of their life. And it's a shame, but I have one idea that might help. Most of these guys are released from prison without a dollar to their name, so many return to the same ways to make money that got them locked up in the first place. What if instead of these guys working for free, like they do in Texas, or 9 cents an hour like they do in Illinois, what if we paid them a little bit more, so that when a man who has served and worked for 10 years gets out, he has a nest egg in which he can rent an apartment, pay for transportation, and buy the necessities he needs to exist in the free world. Maybe I'm just a pot-smoking hippie for saying this, but if the goal is to truly rehabilitate these men and make society better, then let's put our money where our mouth is.
How many people are in each cell?
2-man cells, man. These cells are so small. It's like a
6 by 9.
6 by 9. You hear them? About 54.
You can't even fit 2 dogs.
Yeah, you can't. It's a cage.
You can't fit 2 dogs.
So, what else do you have to think about living in a cell with another person?
Everything you do. You have to think about everything. You have to think about how loud you get up. If you're on top bunk, you can't step on the bottom bunk, you might wake him up. You have to think about everything. You can't drop things. You know what I'm saying? You get everything if you're respectful. You know what I'm saying?
What do you wish would change about the justice system?
I wish that they would really take an individual and look at the history that he has in his prison and the true change that he made. It's a lot of brothers in here that had committed crimes as kids and they're still in prison with too high sentences. And they've changed their lives. They done went to college. They done all type of things that get ignored, unfortunately.
By show of hands, who would say they grew up in poverty? Show of hands, how many of you had your father in your life growing up as a kid? How many of you didn't? Do you feel like that was a big reason why you chose the path you did, was a lack of a father?
Of course, of course.
My father was there. It was more so the attention. You know, I mean, I lived in the household with my dad, but he didn't show me that fatherly attention that I expected from my father. That's why I lacked that.
How many of you think in some way prison was actually a blessing for your life?
How many ever tried to pay the loans off?
Is it hard to be a white inmate here?
I think so.
Would you say so? How many times do you think you've been here?
Well, I say I've been here about 7, 8 times.
You're pregnant?
Yeah, 6 months.
Dang.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah.
Folks, we're going to a non-compliant call. The guards are being called.
My name's Q. That's Ace. And we're gay for real.
Today we head back to the notorious Clayton County Jail, this time to cover the female side of lockup. And in there, we'll hear women's stories of what it's like behind bars. We'll explore topics of justice, human rights, the impact of personal choices, and the unique challenges females face while incarcerated. We'll find out questions like, is the female side nastier than the male side? And what happens when the lights go out? Is there actually a strong hookup culture while locked up? And trust me, you'll want to hear what these females have to say about that. And we have so much to get into. Last time we were in Clayton County Jail, you guys loved it, and we spent some time with the females. But I realized the ladies need their own piece. So we're coming back today to do a dedicated female Clayton County experience. We're gonna pack up, get on the road to Clayton County. There's a lot of big entertainers that have come here. I was in the gym this week listening to Waka Flocka, and he's like, Clayton, my place is unbelievable. I think many of us have so many questions from these first 2 episodes that we want to dive deeper into it, and that's what we intend to do. But to think that people live for sometimes a year, 2 years at a time in conditions like this, to me blows my mind. This is United States of America, a first world country. Well, not in our prison system, not in our jail system. We're pulling up to the parking lot shortly here to begin this adventure. Vitamin D is a fundamentally essential part of what a human needs to be happy and fit. And just look at the ability for, or lack of ability for sun to get into this building. It kind of boggles my mind what is allowed. Like, I get some of these guys here are serious, serious threats, and they should be in here. Some. There's the man. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
What's up, man? You all right?
Good, man. How are you?
I heard you requested me.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, man.
How have things been since the last time we were here?
It's getting a little better.
What did the guards think about the video? What did the inmates think about the video?
So they loved it. Everybody, the guards, like, they wanted to do it. They wanted to request to do it.
Do you think they're going to be even more amped when
they're going to be more amped? They was waiting for you to come back.
What can you tell us about what's happening in the women's jail?
So it's more clean. I think it's more like catty due to them being women. You know, they fight. They still do the same thing the men do, but not much of the crazy stuff.
It's not as dangerous?
Yeah, not as dangerous, nah.
Anything for the people back home to know about the unit we're walking into?
They got a new integrity dorm that they're doing.
They're doing an honor dorm?
An honor dorm for the females.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called the integrity dorm. The sheriff trying to switch some things up. Just like how the honor dorm was for the males, they're trying to do it for the females as well. So
people have respect for you because you have a commanding presence. You have control in the room, but you do it in a professional, respectful way.
Yes, sir.
So
they do.
You can't get mad at that, you know?
You gotta care for the people. They give you more respect when you care for them.
Do you want to talk? Are you coming through? Okay. How's it going, Therese?
How you doing, man?
How you been, brother?
I'm pretty good, man.
Good.
I just had to catch an op last week.
You had to catch an op?
Yeah.
What makes an op to you?
A person who's destructive. See, I'm a brother who loves and overrides oppression and destruction. So the last inmate, he told me that he was gonna cut my hair off and cut my off and stick a machete in my ass.
This was a cellmate?
Yeah, it's an inmate.
So you racked up a lot of charges while here?
Yes, sir, unfortunately.
What role do you think you play in all of this?
The role I play in all this is feeding into it. I feed into it, but sometimes I be in fight or fight situations. I gotta think about my mom and my parents and stuff like that.
How's it been going with the onions? I know that was a problem last time we were here.
Sergeant Strickland actually been making sure my trade's been good.
Onion free?
Yeah.
We gotta keep it moving in the women's cell.
All right.
Best of luck out there. I'll give you a little fist bump.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. So we're going to the women's pod. What can you tell us?
They had a 29 yesterday.
What's a 29?
We'll fight.
Who wants to give us a tour and the lowdown of this place? Yeah. Here, let me mic you up, okay?
Asha.
Asha? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So
Okay,
good.
so where are we right now?
We in Pod 5. I'm not gonna be in here for long. Hope y'all know so. If y'all want me, come
You're not
back.
gonna be here for long?
Oh no.
When do you get out?
Probably Probably next month. I'm here for a warrant. So a lot of people be here. They murderers in here. It's like they got a mixture of everything
So little things and big things in the same room.
in the same room.
What do you think about that?
I'll be scared, but you know, just defend yourself. But they don't let a lot of stuff go down in here, so I'll give y'all that.
So these are the showers. It does not have hot water.
No hot water. Oh, how you turn it on? I really don't want to turn it on.
Like for how long? No hot water.
No water at all.
No hot water.
No.
For as long as you've been here.
Yeah.
And how long you been here?
Since Friday.
No, so you're new.
I'm new. Like I don't belong here.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
How many times? A lot?
Nah, one time, so twice.
Okay. So tell me about this war. What happened?
I violated my probation.
What, you smoked a little weed?
I was driving under the influence.
If you follow the rules and regulations of probation, I think it works fine. I think people accept it just because they're trying to get out of jail so quick. Hey, I want to get out of jail. Yep. Let me sign. They ain't even begin to read what they have to do.
My name is Danny Nagel. I'm a lawyer here in Clayton County, Georgia. So probation a lot of times is really just a trap, right? People would rather spend time on probation than do time in jail or in prison. Well, what they don't realize is that probation comes with so many conditions. You can't hang out with people who are on probation. You can't have alcohol. Obviously, you can't do drugs. You have to pay a fine. You have to do community service. You have to take these classes. And anytime you fail to do any of those things on time, you are in violation of your probation, which means that you could go back to jail or prison.
You know, nothing bad. I'm not a criminal, but you know, when you're on probation, you can't do those things and stuff. So I'm thinking I'll get just 30 days. I'll sit 30 days and I'll go back to the, streets to do what I do, go back to work,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, what do you do when you're not here?
I do everything. I do makeup, I do hair, I do lashes, I work at a job. I'm not gonna say the job.
Does your boss know you're here?
Yes,
What do they think?
I have a girlfriend and she's actually my boss, so yes, she knows I'm here. Hi, baby! That's the day room bathroom, It's flooded right now, but...
So the bathroom's flooded?
Yeah, that's the day room bathroom.
How many working toilets are there?
That's probably the only toilet that don't work.
Oh, and someone put their tampon on?
Yeah, see? Bad!
Is it hard having your period in jail?
Yes.
Do you guys deliver them tampons? How does this work?
So every week, females receive supplies. They get tissue. I don't know the exact amount of pads y'all get. I don't know. But they get soap, tissue, and pads.
So if I'm having a period, do I get free supplies or do I have to pay for that?
Yes. You get free supplies.
Is it, would you say it's adequate? Is it enough for what you need? You gotta stretch it a little bit?
You gotta stretch it sometimes.
Welcome to our domain.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Carmen.
Carmen, nice to meet you.
They call me Miss C.
What was for lunch today?
That was lunch, hot dogs. A dog don't even eat the stuff that we eat in here for real.
Okay, so hot dog with a white bread bun.
Yeah, coleslaw.
Piece of cake.
A piece of cake and beans.
That's a hot dog?
Yes.
That wiener's been through some stuff, huh?
Man, it looked like it been set out for a long time, for real.
Just in general, there's not very delicious food in jail. It's not like they're getting steaks and hamburgers and stuff like that. It's usually stuff that's like bare minimum meeting nutritional standards that is probably not very tasty.
Jail food is notoriously cheap. When Sheriff Allen took over a couple years ago, the per meal budget at Clayton County was 95 cents. He has since raised that budget to $1.48 per meal, and that brings the annual budget to feed inmates in Clayton County to just over $3 million a year. Now mind you, this is $3 million for food that has almost no nutritional value. And to me, it brings up a tough discussion. Is a healthy meal a human right, or is it a privilege you lose when you break the law?
Our seat don't even work. When we get water, this is how I get water. I take my cup and I have to put it right here and just sit here and let it just until the water get here. It don't work or nothing like that. Like, this is what we live. This is how we live. We could be sitting here for almost 6 to 7 hours with no water. We could be screaming, yelling for water. They'll walk right past us like we don't even care. You get some officers that are really, really nice and they do care for us and they come and open the doors and give us water and stuff like that, but it's not a lot of them. Here we get one towel, one washcloth, and that's supposed to last a whole week. That's nasty. You washing your vagina and your butt and stuff like that, and then you gotta tell me I gotta use that again? Come tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? One uniform, that's what you get throughout the whole week. If you even get a uniform from next weekend, they do wash, but it come on Mondays. How I'm gonna take all this off? Then I gotta sit in here naked just to get my clothes washed? You know what I'm saying? That's not right. You know
Do you ever just wash your own clothes in here, or is it hard?
It's hard. Look, how you gonna do it? It's people that have washed their clothes, but they wash it in a toilet bowl.
Can you tell me about the funding issues within your jail?
Yes, so right now what's going on is I'm in a back and forth litigation with the Board of Commissioners in reference to funding. The Board of Commissioners feel like they can control the office and tell me how to be the sheriff and where to put funding, and that's not the case. So what I wanted to do is go to a direct supervision with the jail. When I came in as sheriff, I did an evaluation of what we needed to do in the jail, and what I wanted to do was go from 2 people overseeing 200 inmates to a minimum of 8 people overseeing 200 inmates.
I guess to put it another way, to be fully staffed, you need about triple or quadruple the amount of guards, right?
Yes.
How long are you guys here for?
I've been here a year.
And what are your charges for?
Ag assault.
How's the court process going?
I haven't been back to court yet for it.
For an entire year? What do you think about that?
I don't know. It's nothing I can really do.
This is my first time ever being in jail.
And what are you here for?
I'm here because my daughter got into a fight, a teenager fight, and I got in the middle of it. And because I was the only adult there, they said that I had strangling a minor just because I was pulling them away from each other, and it was hard. We should even be locked
we come
down.
out like maybe 2 hours a day.
You're allowed out for 2 hours a day?
Yeah.
Help button doesn't work.
No, at all.
Where's this
right
is the
there.
help button?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It don't work. So if somebody was in here sick, seizure, we beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door. They won't even hear us for real, for real.
Do you guys have anyone on the outside that's helping put money on your books?
My mom.
Yeah, and my husband.
But it's hard for my mom. So.
And it's definitely hard for me. I got 5 kids, and I have a husband. Daughter literally is crying every day on the phone talking about, Mommy, I'm sorry that you had to be in there, because it's off of because of them fighting and stuff like that. I mean, I love my daughter, and I would do anything. I'm glad I'm here for her, you know. But at the end of the day, it hurts them. And my husband is sitting there crying because he needs to go to work. He can't go to work because I'm a stay-home mom. I cook and clean, you know. I make sure that everybody is good while he goes to work. It's being hard. We done lost my car. We done lost my house. We done lost fucking everything just off of being here, just because the officers wouldn't really do their job for real, for real.
We're doing commissary.
Yeah, commissary. Yesterday they came for everyone and skipped us.
Here, we'll talk more about when I catch this, but thank you for sharing your story.
It's a couple different things at play. It could be judges, it could be prosecutors, because they're the ones that control the docket. But most of the time, it's going to be the prosecutors. They control what cases they indict. They control what cases they accuse. They control when a case actually goes before a judge.
How you doing today? All right. You got 1 sweet tea lemonade. You got 2 jumbo flow candy. You got 1 chili cheese Frito. You got 4 hot barbecue chips. You got 2 shebangs. You got 2 chili. You got 3. 1 iced oatmeal. 2 apple Danish.
Welcome to my humble home. I live in 1506. This is my bed. This is my bunkie bed. It's my other bunkie's bed. This is Ray. We want to be on TV. We love YouTubers.
My name's Q. That's A. And we're gay for real.
My name's Mary, but everybody calls me Dee Dee.
What are you in here for?
Violation probation. Been here 8.5 months. I got a new charge of driving on suspended license.
What's it like being a white lady here?
I am the minority. Captain comes through here with Sergeant Fullerton one day and gives there's 4 white people in the whole dorm. And give everybody in here new sheets and new towels except for the white girls. You know what they told us? They told us to put ours in laundry and wash it. This is a very racist place. It's very racist.
Against whites?
Against whites, yes.
Is it hard to be a white inmate here?
I think so.
Would you say so? Yeah?
It's harder.
You know, everybody is from a different upbringing. So basically it's like the minority is because of the minority. So they targeted because of their skin color, they're supposed to be like
your age,
the weakest link or something.
You know, it's like when you get old and ugly, you can't get nothing done.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're young and cute, oh, you're the first on the list.
It's because of culture.
Tell me what you got going on here.
Oh, this is my pillow. This is my net bag with my clean clothes in it.
How old are you?
52.
52?
Yeah. You know, and I got some more whites, clean clothes. I got Bible down there, my dirty clothes. This is my shower bag where I'm getting ready to take me a shower. This right here, dude, is $75.
This is $75.
This is $75 right here. Everything is so expensive, you know what I'm saying? And I go to
Walk
work.
me through the prices. Just take things out and tell me.
Well, this is the best thing. This is Maxwell House coffee. It is $10.20. Tax. And then they're taxing it again on top of this. You got your host of your hot chips. These are $1.90. Apple Danish, this right here is $3.05. But yeah, I think a little bit, she's been here 3 years. She's only 19 years old.
Little bit.
Little bit.
Little bit.
She was just out here trying to find.
Okay.
What's up?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And how long you been here?
I've been here for going on 3 years since I was 17.
And why didn't you get sent to a juvenile home?
Because in the state of Georgia, you was considered as an adult at 17.
And what'd you do to end up here?
It's a long story.
And what are your charges?
I got armed robbery, aggravated assault, like serious charges. But I don't get no court date, no bond, no nothing.
So you're just kind of in limbo?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. In this dirty ass jail, yeah. This is how this cell be looking. It could be 3 people in the room. This is how it look right now.
You know, someone's washing stuff in the sink?
Yeah, we wash our clothes in the sink.
Is that so you don't have to touch the toilet seat?
Yeah, so we don't have to touch on the toilet, put pads on the toilet.
And what do you think you'll do when you get out?
I'm going to school, get a job, do some productive stuff. Like, I ain't really lived my life. I've been here.
Is there anything you would do differently once you get out?
Yeah, don't come back.
Are you gonna change your friends group?
Yeah,
different people?
Definitely.
Everyone has to get locked down now?
Yeah, everybody has to get locked down.
Give me that. It's been real. I might see you guys again, okay? All right. Good luck. And how much of the day are they locked down?
So they come out total of 4 hours a day. It's gonna be 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening.
And this is general population?
Yeah, this is general population.
What makes them locked down so long?
So the officers could have a break as well. I mean, down here in this unit, due to the doors working and stuff like that, it'd be a lot. They just need their little downtime.
One of the ladies in here, white lady, said that it's really tough being a white inmate in here. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think everybody is treated equal in here.
So what are we looking at here? What are our other?
So this is another general population pod.
Look, I've been going to Clayton County since I was 17. I keep coming back for violation after violation after violation. Either you come into jail, the jail fucked up. You go home, you get on probation. Probation fucked up. My little brother in this jail on the other side, and I'm on the girl's side.
What are your charges and what are his charges?
So my charges is a theft by receiving, theft by taking. His charges, so his baby mama called the police on him.
You and your brother here at the same time. What kind of home life are you guys coming from?
So home life, I have a good mom. We chose to do the things we was doing. I have a good mom. I don't have a dad. I have a good mom, though, good family, good everything. I chose to be this way, and now that I'm grown, I see.
How many times do you think you've been here?
I swear, I say I've been here about 7, 8 times.
What is it going to take to break the cycle, do you think?
See, what it's going to take, I feel like, understand me, people make mistakes. You cannot hold somebody accountable for some stuff that they did when they were young. I was 17 when I caught these charges.
Do you think you'll make different choices the next time?
Most definitely. I mean, I already made different choices. I had a job the whole time I was free.
What were you doing?
I worked at U-Haul, and I'm a barber. I cut hair, I do tattoos, and I make clothes.
Can you give us a little tour of what's going on here?
Yeah. This is the toilet we gotta use when we outside. Once they pop us out our door, like they'll unlock it sometime for it, but mainly we gotta use this bathroom for the whole public. Now all these people right now in these cells, they on lockdown right now. We gotta come out by tier. Top tier is out right now, that's where I'm at. Top tier is out right now. But bottom tier comes out after. We get 2 hours a day. Depending on the officer, we won't come out at all. Top tier didn't come out at all yesterday.
I guess what I'm picturing in my head is like, this place seems like hell.
Yes.
But to come back here 8 times, I'm just trying to think like, at what level is it bad enough that you would completely change whatever it is on the outside?
In my opinion, it doesn't matter how bad you change. The Clayton County Probation Center is the trap. That's why everybody keep coming back.
Because you just got here?
Yeah, I'm here for 2 petty charges. They're misdemeanors. But I got caught up and then I got warrants somewhere else. But
and what do you do when you're not here?
I go work, I'm a dancer, I work, I do a lot of different things, and I take care of my kids first and foremost. So being here is a place you don't want to be. Leave us alone. Pregnant
Are
people.
there people pregnant in here?
Yes, there's 2 right now.
You're pregnant?
Yes, 6 months.
Dang.
Don't come to
you mind if I
Clayton,
mic you
y'all.
up?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you got going on here.
I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm in here for a parole violation.
And then you're gonna go get out here and go straight to Gwinnett.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah.
Tell me what's going through your head.
A lot. I gave birth to another baby in jail in Coffield County.
We've done this before.
I've done this before.
And what happens when you have a baby in jail?
My sister came and picked my baby up.
And how many kids do you have?
This is my 3rd child.
So 2 out of 3 you've had in jail?
Yes.
What is that like?
Depressing. In the hospital, they give you like 4 days with your baby, and then when you go home, they leave the baby there, and you go back to jail, and the family come the next day to pick up the baby.
So the baby's on formula right away?
Yes.
And tell me about the baby daddy.
He don't know I'm in here.
He doesn't know you're here?
No.
How is that possible? Where does he think you are?
I don't know. He probably been calling my phone. I told my sister to tell him something, but he don't know I'm in here. But I just don't want him to take my baby.
So you want your sister to take the baby?
Yeah.
And the kid before, was that with the same guy?
No.
Dang, and how is that guy doing?
I hate him.
You hate him?
Yes.
Is he part of your kid's life?
No.
Are you in and out frequently?
No, my career as a criminal started when I was 34.
That's late to start.
Yeah, I did some dumb stuff.
Why 35 did you start getting into the game?
I ain't tried to.
And what did you end up going away for to prison?
Aggravated assault and home invasion.
On him?
On him and his girlfriend.
Oh, you gonna try and beat up the girlfriend?
Oh, I beat both of them up.
How do you manage all of this?
I really don't know. I just try to keep cool for my children.
Do you think you'll do anything differently the next time around?
Yeah, I'll just walk away. I don't got time for this. This is not my life.
Is part of it just controlling impulses and acting on things?
I have an anger issue.
Is your sister reliable?
Yes, very, very.
And how does she feel about you when now you have she has 2 extra kids she has to take care of?
It's tough. She had to quit her job. She's just basically waiting on me to get out to regain her employment.
So she's really pulling for you?
Yes.
What kind of house did you grow up in?
I grew up with my grandparents.
Where were your folks?
My mom died when I was 3. I didn't know my father until I was like 25.
So it sounds like it's been a lot of tough situations from the jump.
Yeah.
If you could get let out tomorrow with a fresh start, what would you do?
Go home to my kids, get a job, and stay out of people's way. It's not what you need in your life. You don't want it. I promise you don't want this. Not in my situation, not anybody else's situation. You don't want this. Just stay out of trouble.
Stay strong. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
I know how much work having a kid is, and then I'm just thinking about her kids, how they're gonna grow up. If your mom has you while you're in prison, no dad in the picture, I mean, what are the odds that that guy will also follow this cycle? Some of the things we hear over and over is the mentality of like, they put me in this situation, like, not I put myself in this situation.
Yeah, people just not being accountable for their actions. My mom always told me every action has a consequence to it. So when you don't report to probation, a lot of people say probation, they don't report. They just run from probation, go on the run. Then what you think gonna happen? They're gonna put a warrant out for you. You just gotta take care of your business when you get out. I feel like it is a setup. Probation is a setup.
Part of it is a lot of messed up things happening in the system, and then part of it does seem like a lack of personal responsibility.
Right.
What do you make of the victim mentality?
I mean, look, everybody's got a story, right? Some people find themselves in these situations because they had a really bad life and they didn't know what to do. They didn't have the resources, and so they just did what they thought they had to do. Other people had great lives and they still resort to committing crimes. And so at the end of the day, it's always going to be personal responsibility. We could always choose whether we want to do things that we shouldn't do or not, no matter how bad our upbringing is. Like me, I didn't have a great upbringing, but now I'm changing it. So to a certain extent, it can explain why people do the things that they do, but at the end of the day, they're the ones that did whatever it is that they did or alleged to have done.
My name is Shakia McKnight, and I've been here since August 21st. I've been complaining about this room getting fixed. They won't fix it. I done slipped twice since I done been in this room. The toilet's leaking bad. So I just think something needs to be done about this because this is pathetic. And this is a fire hazard for a pregnant woman like me to be in this type of condition. I feel like something needs to be done about it.
We interviewed you last time we were here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I remember. You know what? Nothing ain't changed since y'all been gone. They make all this money, but they won't put the money into what needs to be put into.
I can't help but look at this and look at what I see around the country in the United States justice system and think we really got to rethink how we do jail and prison. And don't get me wrong, some people definitely belong behind bars for doing bad things in society. But are we going to invest in the people to rehabilitate them? Maybe like the Norway or Swedish model, because there's so much wasted time and talent. And the truth is, a lot of these people come from very broken, bad homes that didn't prioritize education. And I'm an optimist. I'm betting on people. If you give people a chance, I think some of them will take it and run with it. Because right now with this, how it's currently going, you're just going to see reoffense. And I'm interested in finding ways to break the cycle. So right now, they just announced isolation. They put something on the door. I guess there's a sickness going around. There's a plague hitting the jail, and they don't know why. There's people being treated over here. So we just got put on isolation?
It's sick. You gotta go.
Folks, we're going to a non-compliant call. The guards are being called. What's this call for?
This is a non-compliant. Hey, y'all go to the wall. Go to the wall, 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 to the wall. Remember the girl you was talking to downstairs? That's her brother right there. They look just alike, right?
Oh yeah, are they twins?
I don't think they twins. I don't know if they twins. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
Augustin, we're doing a story on the female side today, and we met your sister as well. What does she go by again?
Nickname?
Yeah. KB, that's it. You guys have the same tattoo?
Yeah, twins.
You twins?
Yeah.
Dang. How old are you?
24.
Okay. So, outside of here, did you guys hang out a lot? Mm-hmm. Very close? Mm-hmm. And what can you tell us about your sister?
Oh, she's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yeah.
She's a real one?
Yeah, she's a real one.
Are you guys both going to be serving a long time?
Mm-hmm. I've been here 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
How long has she been here?
She just came in here like 2-3 days ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And now that both of you are in here, who do you guys have on the outside to help?
Really, my mama, really, but not like that.
Are you guys close with your mom? Mm-hmm. So, what goes through your mind when you and your sister are locked up at the same time?
A lot. I've been trying to see what's going on her end. I'm trying to see what the females doing down there because they say it's a lot of they slicing and doing all this shit down there too.
The females do too?
Yeah.
But the female pod is not as dangerous as the male one, right?
Not really. It's dangerous. What my sister said, she's been in and out, so she says it's dangerous down there too.
You've been here 3-4 years, you said?
4 years.
4 years?
Mm-hmm.
And at what point do you get to make your case complete to either go to prison or go home?
I haven't been to court yet for my case. It's been 4 years. I haven't been to court yet for it.
How is that possible?
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting on.
So you're kind of just stuck.
Stuck. It's like I'm lost in the system.
So when was the last time you talked to a lawyer?
I talked to a lawyer 2023, November.
And what was the last conversation you had? What did you talk about?
They're gonna get me in court, and that was it. He gonna try to get me in court and get me a bond hearing.
And how much time are you potentially looking at?
Probably like 6 to 7 years.
And you've already served 4 of that.
Mm-hmm.
What was the household you and your sister came from?
Oh, ghetto.
Ghetto?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
Like a lot of in and out of jail, and I have big brothers too, so f***ed up.
What parents were in the picture?
Just my mom.
And was she in and out of jail?
Mm-hmm. Nah, she just was in and out of work, not home really.
When you guys eventually get out of here, what do you think you'll do differently?
Work.
Yeah?
I'm working. I got kids.
Dang, how many did you got?
4.
4? You got busy, huh?
I got
Jesus.
Yeah.
So we just talked to the twin brother, and he mentioned stabbings in the female side, which I didn't know actually went down. So I want to ask him about the violence and see if we could dig a little deeper. Do females have stabbings?
No. Most they have is fights. Like somebody get assaulted and then they act like nothing happened. That's the most they gonna do. But other than that, nah, they don't do no stabbings. Female units.
The females are way less dangerous than the males.
Yes. They want to go home. Like they don't have to. I don't think they have that much like hate and anger toward each other like the males do.
There's another female section that we haven't yet seen, the dorms, and we're gonna see what the difference is between the pods and the dorms. What's the difference between the pod and the dorms?
The dorms is more open. They're not behind no doors. They just out.
So is this a better behaved unit?
Yeah, I'll say that. They get to just do more.
Do you think you could do a one-handed push-up?
I don't know. I ain't tried in a minute.
You're strong as hell, though. You want to try one and I'll try one? All right.
Okay, shit.
Pick that. Hey, tell me.
He doing that shit too, bro.
He doing that shit too. Well, you strong as shit for real.
I'm skinny strong.
Still strong.
Yeah. What's different from here from the pods?
Everything. This is a privileged dorm. The difference between housing unit and the dorms are housing unit, they got locked doors.
Yep.
And we didn't have no locked doors but that door right here.
And we have
You feel
space.
me? And we got space.
Space
in
and
here.
privilege.
You feel me?
Let me give inmate work for one.
We have a TV in here. It stays on all night. We have phone privilege all night. We have tablets. Tablets are until 9:30. Lights off are at 9, between 9 and 11. We don't have closed doors. As you can see, it's kind of like we have open dorm. This is basically called an open dorm, so it is a privilege. So it's a privilege to be up here amongst the workers or whatever. As long as we respect them, then we're pretty good.
Can you show us around and show us your spot?
A part of this is having being clean, so we have to be clean. Your beds have to be made, like that's kind of special. So if you can see, like this is how we do it. It has to be tucked. This is my bunk or whatever.
This is a lot different than what we saw in the pods.
Right. So you see how everything is neat up top. I have my clothes all folded up nicely. My Bible. A lot of us have that. X, Y, and Z. My food. You see, it's just kind of neat, nice and neat, just a little bit. Pretty much.
I don't see trash everywhere. Like other dorms, I saw trash.
We have
everywhere.
a trash can. We make our own little trash. We have a big one, but you know, you see it. You can see we make it like home a little bit. So, yeah. So that's the privilege of open dorm. And inmate workers, these are the guys that clean the units downstairs. The closed dorms that you see that were kind of dirty or whatever you say, they clean those. She's in laundry though. They take care of all our clothes.
Do you think the other pods are dirty because the people choose for them to be that way, or because they don't have cleaning supplies, or what's going on there?
They don't have a choice. They don't have cleaning supplies. They don't let them out to do anything. They stay locked in their room all day.
Just so I get the language right. Downstairs is the pods.
Downstairs is housing unit 1 for women, and it has 6 pods.
Right.
And up here is
There's
the open
no fighting
dorm.
or anything bad going on in the dorms. And
What
if it
about
is, you get
downstairs?
sit downstairs.
Okay.
Yo, yeah.
My shit.
That was our shit.
Yeah.
She got that.
Yeah. Stop it.
Gay for the stay.
No.
Is that happening around?
Oh yeah, a lot. A lot.
It's love in the dorm or whatever you want to call it. It happens a lot.
What percent of the women would you say get down with other women?
85, 90%.
It seems like there's a lot less of a stigma of women hook up with women. Like men, if they're gay for the stay and they go out and say that, everyone's like, oh my God.
Yeah, they're not gonna say that.
But
They're
if
not
a
gonna.
woman is like, oh yeah, I got down and
Yeah.
oh, okay, no big deal.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, men
no,
are
it's
more
really no
so-
big deal. And some they say the best relationships happen in jail. I don't know how true that is.
That's
but,
not true at all.
I can see it going down in here where there's a lot more cleanliness, but some of the other pods.
Oh, no, that's where it goes really down.
Really?
At the dirtier one.
Yeah.
To my bed. Welcome.
How many times have you been in jail?
5.
5?
5. For minor offenses though.
Okay.
Like possession of marijuana, always possession of marijuana. I like to smoke weed. There you have it. I'm here now on a failure to appear. I've been on a case now for 2 years. I had a controlled substance and possession of marijuana again. I'm really not in here for nothing deep or major. So right now, what I'm doing is serving my time. The program was a 90-day program. I go to court on the 16th of this month. So I'm hoping the judge, in my heart, I'm feeling like the judge is gonna go ahead and let me go home because
I'm serving my time. I didn't get a bond this time.
If weed was legal, would you have ever gone to jail?
No. Yeah.
How much were you found with? 15 pounds?
Maybe I just have bad luck. I don't know, like.
I mean, I just smoked weed last night. I like smoking weed. Have you ever considered just doing it at your house in privacy without?
I do it at home, but like I said, with this situation, we were going to pick the weed up. Police got behind us. I had this, she had that. They charged us both with the same thing, and here I am. I got arrested on Christmas Day, so I've been here since Christmas.
And what do you do when you're not here?
I bartend at a strip club, and I work front desk at a hotel. And I have a 6-year-old daughter.
How'd you grow up?
I grew up in a small town. I'm from Fort Valley, Georgia. That's like an hour and a half from here.
What do you think drives someone to get arrested and put in jail again and again and
Sometimes
again?
it's their backstory, their background. A lot of these people have sad stories, how they grew up. You know, if they didn't have that family life, if they were raised up around drugs, on drugs, X, Y, and Z, in violence.
Dang.
This is commissary, so this is my commissary. The noodles, I got some chili to make some nachos. I got me some sweet tea, ice lemons. This is very good in here, y'all. By the way, this is that good shit. You can put it on anything.
And what's your favorite thing in here?
I get the nachos. I like the noodles and my hot Cheetos.
Does the food in here bother you?
Of course. We had hot dogs today. It sucks.
All I know is we need weed to be legalized in this country. That's ridiculous.
Hi guys, it's Whitney. I'm out now. Happy to be home, happy to be out. I am not on probation. Since being out, I've been home being a full-time mother to my daughter, spending more time with my daughter. I'm still working at the club. I'm still bartending. You can always come see me if you're in Atlanta at Gold Rush Show Bar. You can always come see me, have a drink. And you guys be great, love you.
What's your name and what are you in here for?
My name is Emily Lammers, and I'm in here for a drug charge, a Xanax bar.
And how long do you serve for a Xanax bar?
I have been here 15 months for a Xanax bar.
Is this like your 50th offense or how many?
My first.
First?
Yes.
How much Xanax are we talking about?
A bar. I forgot about it. It was in my wallet.
So you didn't even take it?
No. I forgot it was in my change compartment.
Does that seem ridiculous?
Yeah, a lot of ridiculous. This place is fucking ridiculous. I feel like people get lost in the system here, or like
me, for instance, my mother just passed away on Saturday, and I'm trying so hard to get court date, and I cannot get them to give me a court date where I'm defendant.
How long are you going to be here for?
Hopefully just till March 2nd. That's my court date. I finally got a court date after fighting for months for a court
And
date.
what's taking so long to get a court date?
My public defender was on extensive leave, so.
What do you do when you're not here?
I worked at a gas station. I was a cashier.
How was it being in the pods initially?
It wasn't bad. It just sucked being behind the door the whole time. Like some days you didn't get to come out, some days you did get to come out, and like they don't really give two shits about you down there.
You work 7 days a week?
Mm-hmm.
How many hours?
6 to 2, 6 to 4, depending on how much laundry there is for that day.
Do you work your ass off?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. You gotta have money to stay busy, because on here we can get Netflix.
How much does it cost to buy Netflix?
$3 an hour.
So if you got a decent amount of money, you just take what you do.
But a lot of people around here don't have money or can afford Netflix or have Netflix.
What's your plan when you get out?
My plan when I get out is I'm going to rehab and gonna rebuild my life.
Do you have many people on the outside that support you?
Yeah, my whole family.
What do they think about you being here?
At first they thought it was good for me because it cleaned my act up, and now they're just hoping I get out because I've been here way too long.
I guess why did they say you needed to get out?
Because I was a hellion and was just going down the wrong path severely. Like while I was in here, I lost my fiance to an overdose, and that's really kind of what made me do the whole turnaround. Like, I'm ready, because it's going to be me next if I don't.
One thing that occurs to me in this dorm is just look at the sunlight coming in, how great that feels. Just the natural light in this room makes it feel more human and pleasant. And being locked up is bad enough. I feel like we can give people sunlight. I feel like that's something that, free or not free, sunlight should be okay. But the cleanliness is so different. Like, I actually would feel comfortable to
eat here, sleep here. The other places, the other pods with trash everywhere, and then not being allowed a trash can, I don't get that. I know they say, oh, they'll use it as a weapon. Okay, what about a cardboard box that you make into a trash can? That feels like a basic necessity to keep bugs and disease away. To me, the only way to mentally survive a place like this is to have strict discipline and routine. This is a place designed to break you down into nothing.
I mean, I have a brother down here, so I want to be able to put everything on these trays, because he'll do the same for me.
If I were to sleep in Unit 5, what would happen?
Oh, shit.
Somebody gonna get you while you sleep. What does it make you think though when you tell them, hey, I have bed bugs, and then no one does anything?
It pisses you off.
Do you guys find it crazy that you don't see the light of day?
It's definitely crazy. It's gonna be different. Out, you're like this. Yep.
What is it like being a white boy here?
You'll get tried for nothing.
I've always wondered what it's like to be locked up. So today, for 24 hours, I'm getting that experience firsthand as an inmate inside one of Georgia's most notorious jails, Clayton County Jail. This is a place known for stabbings, overcrowding, and chaos. And in this episode, we'll hope to explore questions like, what is justice? How bad should jail really be? Does the system actually help anyone change? And is it the job of the system to change someone in the first place?
All right, folks, so I'm gonna do a deep dive here, probably gonna ask more questions about Epstein, Israel.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, can I help you?
You look familiar. What's your name, sir?
Tommy G.
Tommy what?
Tommy G.
Tommy G?
Uh-huh.
I think we have a warrant for your arrest. I'm gonna detain you for right now, sir.
This is what you get for asking questions about Israel in this country.
All right, I'm gonna place you back in my seat, sir.
Well, looks like I'm spending the day in Clayton County Jail.
All right, sir, step on out. You're gonna go straight to that gray door over there. Then against the wall over here. Yeah, turn around for me. Okay, lean forward a little.
All right, what's your name?
Tom.
Tom.
Unlock your fingers. And I'll take the handcuffs off, place it on the wall, okay? Okay. Take time, keep your hands on the wall until start instructions. All right, go ahead and take your hoodie off for me, sir. Hand it back to me. Appreciate it. All right, hands on the wall, all the way up. Take 2 steps all the way back. Okay. Got anything in your pocket that can poke me, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. At all times when you walk into jail, make sure you walk with your hands behind your back, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on and walk through the metal detector.
All right, Tom, they have you here for violation of probation, okay? You don't have a bond at this time, so you'll just wait to go to court, okay?
Okay. How long do you think this will take?
7 to 10 days.
7 to 10 days?
Yes.
Take it off. Just for right now.
Yeah, just for right now.
I look like a child predator.
You see a sergeant, lieutenant, major, captain, sheriff. You have to turn around and face the wall. Say their command. All right, turn around, face the wall. Sergeant on deck, lieutenant on deck, anybody on deck, okay? Since you're here for probation, you'll be here 7 to 10 days until your probation officer gets on the phone or come talk to you. They have up to 10 days to come talk to you.
Can you tell me about the unit that I'm getting placed in?
So this is the orientation unit. Of course, all males. It's where you go when you first enter the jail. Once you leave intake, you learn the rules of the facility, you learn command staff.
So this is where I'm staying tonight?
Yes.
Okay. So this is probably arguably of a pretty dangerous jail. This is the best unit to be in.
Right now, this is the best spot to be for anybody.
Okay.
My boy Tommy came down.
I'm excited. I'm excited. We're gonna have a good time today.
I got you. We gonna be good. I got you. I'm about to put you in the game, twin.
If I were to sleep in Unit 5, what would happen?
Oh shit.
Somebody gonna get you while you sleep.
Like stab me, or
For sure.
or try and do butt stuff with me?
They gonna do butt stuff with you.
And bugs. You don't want them bugs over there, bro.
Sleep one day.
And so the reason there's bugs in there but not in here is why?
They painted it and came in here and redid everything.
And
That's
you guys
why.
keep it clean.
Yes, and we keep
So
it
do you
super
think
clean.
bugs are they the inmates' faults or the jail's faults or both?
Both.
So if people just behaved here, would jail be a lot nicer?
Yes, but you're not gonna have that because you have people that don't have money, people that don't have people that love them on the outside. So now, with that comes, I don't have food, you know what I mean? So then somebody's gonna come try to take your food. That's how it goes. That's
So
just
if
how-
you were in another unit, would you have to worry about your stuff getting stolen constantly?
Yeah, for sure. I just left a unit where I had to worry about that. Somebody came in my room and they just standing at the door for the longest. Like just standing there and I'm like, what you in here for? My food. So this is my boy's blanket. Get my boy set up, all right. Oh, you got brand new everything, bro. And then take this in and that and then tie it in an arm. That way it doesn't just keep sliding.
That's smart. So then, this is my sheet, this is where I sleep with?
That's your blanket, yes sir.
What material is this, recycled wool?
Yep, so trash.
No pillows here?
No pillows, bro.
No pillows. Okay, so I got
Oh yeah, you got it, you got it.
toilet paper. This is my toothbrush.
Sport.
This is toothpaste.
So they brought you
Maximum security toothpaste.
Maximum security.
Do you ever do pull-ups? I don't know if you can use it.
No. They don't allow it in this dorm. So I do push-ups all the way up the steps, and when they're not here, I go on the outside right there and I do my dips.
Are you not allowed to do pull-ups? Or are you not allowed to work out?
They let us work out, but you have to take your jump. You want to take your jumpsuit like halfway down. They took our whites this morning.
Because how often does this get changed?
Every week.
You do your push-ups going up the stairs?
Up the stairs and down.
You want to do one round and I'll do one round?
Let's do it.
Do you feel like working out is what keeps everything together?
It keeps you from being upset, yeah, so yeah.
Your first detail is to help cook, okay? All right, you're gonna do the potatoes. Here you go. Good morning. All right, so you're gonna do the potatoes, right? Yeah.
Potatoes. They do 8 ounce.
Okay.
8 ounce.
8 ounce potatoes.
8 ounce potatoes.
Oh.
Okay. What's mixed into the potatoes? Sausage?
Yeah, something like that. It's turkey meat. They don't serve beef and pork.
No beef? Your entire time in jail, no beef. That's my favorite thing to eat. So what motivated you to join kitchen duty rather than stay in general pop?
They help us get out quicker. And a lot of us not here for nothing serious for real. Little misdemeanor and stuff, but there's so many people here. Like, sometimes you gotta wait to get on the calendar for court.
What kind of misdemeanor are you here for?
Obstruction and 2 grams of weed.
It's not like you're a serious danger to society?
I'm not a danger to society at all. I got my own security company. I literally work with officers in the jail.
Tell me what we got going on here.
We're fixing the salami and the cheese that is nutritious for us all to eat.
All this goes in one bag?
Yeah. And then we seal them up to take.
So we got 2 slices of bologna, 2 slices of cheese. They make 2 sandwiches with this. Okay.
Get them,
you want to show me how it's done?
Take these and spin them, get the press out of them so the bread won't get stale. Twist them like this right here, put them through the staple.
How long have you been here for?
Well, I've been here about 2.5 months.
How much longer do you think you'll be here?
This makes it beer.
Well, you know, for the type of case, they got me for a terroristic threat case, but hopefully, you know, if God willing, he'll free me from whatever is going on. I mean, I have a brother down here, so I want to be able to put everything on these trays because he'll do the same for me.
So he's locked up today with us?
Yeah.
And you're one of the reasons you help pack these lunches to help get him fed?
Yeah. My mama told her before she left that they never turn on one another. And I would just want to let them know, if they want war, it's coming.
So you guys get lunch and dinner at the same time?
Yeah.
Let me bring you up to speed on how the food schedule works in this jail. Breakfast is served between 3 and 5 a.m. Then lunch and dinner are served together about 10 or 11. And dinner is either a peanut butter and jelly or a bologna sandwich pack. And if you don't have commissary, this is the food that has to last you the entire day.
Want some seasoning, my boy?
Do they even use salt on this? No salt?
No seasoning.
Does this last you more than one meal? Or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So let's just use a little bit?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so what's on the tray right now?
So we got black eyed peas, cake, cornbread, and then these potatoes with the turkey stuff inside.
So 2 pieces of cornbread.
No, that's cake right there, brother.
Cake?
Yep, that's cake.
Whose birthday is it?
It's ours.
To me, what I'm looking at as an athlete, there's no protein.
Protein, exactly. So that's why I get a lot of peanut butter on the store. I order it.
So that's your savior, is peanut butter.
That's my savior.
This potato and turkey stuff is good.
It's all right. I'll have to see. Normally I'll give it away if I don't like it.
And then cake. How often do you get cake here?
Every day.
I've been noticing that you've been squinting a lot.
Yes, I have bad vision. I don't have no means of getting any eye care in here, so I have to squint to see. Yeah, I had lost my vision when I got in here. When I mean by that, I had lost my contacts. I've been wearing contacts since I was like 12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I had some glasses, but you know what I mean? They don't offer that kind of service here, so.
Can you demonstrate?
Oh yeah, so this is what I have to do to see, and it might look crazy. I've been called Cyclops off the X-Men, you know what I'm saying? But this right here, it does help me see better. For, you know what I'm saying? I can see your hat for.
Can you read that color?
Yeah.
What does it say?
How's unit 4? Yeah. I can see the 1 on that door over there. You know, the dorm 1. I could definitely see them numbers.
I noticed that while we were in there, my friend Ryan was squinting a lot. And I thought, you know, this guy needs some glasses. So I talked to my guy Strickland. We got the jail doctor to visit him, and Ryan got some glasses. So happy about that. It's just something basic that I think someone in there should be able to have, especially if they're in there for months or years. So what do the other units think about you guys?
That we're fucking snitches, that we're fucking rats. They hate us because it's cleaner in here. That's pretty much it. It's way cleaner.
And if they wanted to join this dorm, how easy would it be for them to do it?
They can't, because that guy right there has to select you. He hand selected each one of us to come in here.
So if you guys mix back around, would you have a target on your back?
No, not me.
Give me your background a little bit.
So I'm GD, I'm peso G. Yeah, I don't have no problems around this jail. If they do, they get repercussions from me and the rest of my bros. That's how it goes in this jail for me. Anything out of whack, your ass going on the door. You don't wash your ass, anything like that, you going on the door. I don't play that shit, and that's facts.
What does going on the door mean?
Meaning you rolling your bunk up, get your snacks, everything, get your ass on the door. Or you finna get your ass beat the fuck up.
And then once the guards see you on the door, that means they just move you?
They're gonna come get you and move you to somewhere else.
I noticed there's no crumbs anywhere. Do I use anything as a plate, or is this the plate?
That is your plate. So bust it down. I'm about to go get mine so I can show you how to do it for real. Oh, this your plate right here, Tommy. This how you do it, you feel me? Gotta bust it down, twin. Oh yeah, do not eat, do not consume.
What is that?
Do not consume. If you look on there, it say phenylalanine.
What is that?
It's some shit that makes you slow as hell and make your dick not hard.
You know what, here, even the little shit, like having to face the wall when someone comes down the hallway, makes you feel like, dude, like
an animal.
Yeah.
Like sick.
So this is one of the best meals you can get in here?
That's the best shit you can get in here.
It might clog you up though, but you look like it.
I am scared to shit in here because Like, will
Did
the
they give
toilet
you
even
brand new
work?
shoes? Okay, you're good. You're good.
They were gonna
Shit
give
on your
us
shoes.
They were gonna give us more blankets, but they said that some of the blankets were bug infested.
Yeah.
This is a game of calories right here, trying to get enough calories to feel
Yes,
okay.
bro. Yes, every day. Like, I work out so much. I'm about to work out again, but it doesn't really do anything because there's no protein. You know what I mean?
And that's designed so that people don't get strong?
Yes, and fight the guards and do all that type of shit. Put those cookies on that. Yeah. There you go.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. There you go. There you go. Now you're doing something.
What is it like being a white boy here?
I mean, if you stay out of the way and you don't do too much, you'll get by, but you'll get tried for nothing.
Are whites finally getting racial treatment? Like we're getting racist treatment now?
Look, we been getting that. As long as we stay out of the way and we mind our business, we ain't gotta worry about nothing.
All right, so guys, I have an important announcement. Okay, let's just say someone's committed a crazy crime, dangerous crime. They robbed someone at gunpoint. Does a guy like that deserve to have better food than this in here?
I think we all deserve some protein. Fuck that. Yeah, jail's boring, bro. This place is boring as hell.
Thinking about all the time that gets wasted in jails honestly makes me sick to my stomach. Most of the people in here are young men, which arguably should be the most productive members of society, but instead, due to their own choices and a backed up legal system, they're spending some of the most valuable years of their life stuck in kind of a purgatory just wasting away. And it makes me wonder if there's a way to put these guys to work, something like the modern day version of the CCC from the 1930s, where they could work to the benefit of this country while also building up their skills, self-esteem, and a little bit of a nest egg for when they get out. And I'm guessing, given the choice between wasting away in a cell or doing something good for society, I'm hoping a lot of these guys would choose the option to get to work.
That's the best entertainment right there, those two phones. Call your girl. It sucks because you're gonna get a hard one. Once you hear her voice, you get a hard one and you can't do shit about it.
I wanted to hear how jail impacted people on the outside, so Xavier got me in touch with his girlfriend Dedra so I could hear how her life is affected by having her boyfriend in jail.
The hardest part about maintaining a relationship through the phone is, first of all, not even being able to call them. You know, you gotta wait for them to call you. You can call and then press 5 to answer. It's been plenty of times it just did not answer because somehow the phone just not working. Like, that person could be thinking like, oh, you ignoring me. Oh, you're not answering on purpose. Why you not answering the phone? Then now we arguing. Now you gotta explain this, or they might not even trust what you're doing because of course they're in there, you're out here. So it brings a lot of, anxiety for them because they're stuck in there. There's nothing that they can do, but they know they loved ones on the freeway, so what are they doing? You know what I'm saying?
This made me think of my wife, so I decided to give her a call. Hey, Sari.
It's going good. I just can't imagine trying to have a relationship with you like this, where I can only call you and I can't even see you. You can't visit. If you do video call through a tablet, I couldn't imagine doing that. It just would be very dehumanizing and sad. Yeah, I don't have my cell phone anymore. I can't wait to feel your warm body. Yeah, I'm sleeping there tonight, but I'm gonna imagine I'm sleeping next to you.
Too close to anybody else.
Don't worry, I won't. I love you. I didn't time it correctly, so I wasn't able to say I love you. It just hangs up on you.
This experience made me realize that I take it for granted having my phone on me to talk to my friends or family whenever I want. But in here, connecting with people is almost impossible. You get 5 minutes to talk for free, with a voice constantly reminding you that the call is being monitored. And if you want more time, your family has to put money on your books. It's very hard for me to imagine that this would be my only way to talk with my wife and kid. And I can see how easy it would be to feel forgotten, lonely, and depressed in a place like this. And it makes me think, should in-person family visits be allowed? Or is this a harsh enough punishment that makes someone not want to commit a crime again?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. I talk to her majority of the day.
Is it hard to have a relationship through this phone?
This is my first time being here, so my first time, period, like being arrested. It's kind of hard.
There's just a lot of little depressing things like, okay, I can't stand past this red line.
Yeah, you step over this line, they gonna come in here and get your
Hearing what they going through, knowing you can't really do nothing about it. You can't really solve it. So you literally hearing your loved one going through it. And all you can do is talk on the phone. Put money on their commissary, you know, and pray they get their commissary.
How much would a bond cost to get you out?
No bond. I'm violation of probation.
So you couldn't bond out if you wanted to?
Couldn't even bond out if I wanted to.
How much would it cost to bond you out?
$250.
$250? And are there any family members you've reached out to ask?
You know, group homes, so it's been kind of difficult to reach the family.
So there's not really someone out there that can just bond you out?
No.
Okay. I want to pause here for a second. This guy grew up bouncing in and out of the foster care system and has nobody on the outside to lean on. To put his situation in perspective, it costs taxpayers more to keep him locked up for 3 days than it would be to simply let him go. But because he has no family, no support system, he is stuck in here for months. And it really makes you wonder how many kids who age out of foster care end up feeding directly into the jails. What about you? How much would it cost to bond you out?
I don't have a bond. I get out in like 20 days. I've been here for like 12 months now.
And what do they have you here for?
I'm here on 2 different cases. I got a felony case and a misdemeanor case. My first case is a simple battery and a battery. The other one is a criminal damage, a battery, and theft.
Don't have a bond, violation of probation.
So if you violate probation, there is no bond?
Yeah, basically your probation officer has the power to come get you or not. She can come tell me I can go home whenever, but she wants me to go back in front of the judge so they can either get rid of my probation or just put me back on there and keep it going.
To bond out, how much would that be?
800.
800? And what do they have you here for?
Entering auto, like breaking in cars. It wasn't like I do it on a regular daily basis. I just got caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Do you think family will come together to get that for you, or they're like, hey, you gotta sit this one out?
They're trying.
And I want to work with my mom at Walmart, and I just want to change my life. I just want to be with my girl, just do normal young person things like.
So Strickland came in here and gave me shit about this bed.
Yes.
I cannot use my blanket as a pillow?
No.
Like, it's literally a violation.
That's literally, you're gonna get in trouble. So if your bed doesn't look like my bed, you getting put on the door.
What?
Yes, they're gonna come get you.
So you're just not allowed to try and innovate and make a pillow?
No. The only innovation you can do is what I was telling you. Take this and put it in your towel. That's it.
So hypothetically, 2 situations. Let's say we're in a gang, there's other gang members in a different gang. If we get jumped, how do the guards know that we're getting jumped?
They don't. Only way is if you run to that front window and say, hey.
But if 6 guys run in here.
6 guys running here right now trying to stab us, we gonna have to fight for our lives.
The guards will have no idea.
They will have no idea until we make it to that front door and say, hey. And most likely they're gonna be behind you, still stabbing you up, and
If I wanted to make a shank, how long would it take me?
3 nights. So this right here is essentially a rough spot in every facility that you go in. It doesn't matter if you're in fucking Forsyth County, Georgia. Underneath the toilet seat, there's normally leakage right there. And it makes it rough.
And that's where you sharpen it?
Everybody sharpens their shit right there or in the shower. We need to make this bed, man. I'm not getting in trouble for you. I'm just like,
so this is where the military aspect comes in.
Yes.
Check it every day. If
every fucking day.
They give you a point, and you getting the fuck out of it.
Straight up. You gone out. They're gonna be like, hey, bruh, come with me.
And you'll go to a shittier unit?
Yeah, you're going to the bugs, bro. That's what we be saying in here.
Can't take no.
Well, he going to the bugs.
Take the bed with you.
Never let nobody sit at the head of your bed. That's a rule in jail.
So I can sit on this side, but not anyone else?
Yeah, nobody else can sit on that side of your bed. You never let anyone sit on that side of your bed.
Disrespectful?
That's disrespectful. They fart right there. You might get a
pink eye.
Exactly. Go to the wall, go to the wall, go to the wall.
What are we supposed to do?
Anytime you see her, go to the wall. Just go to the wall. They come to check on Tommy, that's it.
I'm a happily married man. I know a lot of people in here have girlfriends, but I think for men locked up all day, even just a glimpse of a woman is just like,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I got
It's
a
the
whole
same thing.
woman, but that's...
So when I was a wrestler, I would cut weight. So I would have to drop like 15, 16 pounds. We would watch the Food Channel all day. I would think about food all day. Same thing in here, women.
That's food.
But yeah, this is what bed bugs do to you for real life.
That's from this unit?
Not this unit, no. This is the best unit you could be in. Bed bugs, you want to. For real, this is what, and I put in several medical requests, didn't do nothing, you know, yeah. They didn't do nothing to help me. Nothing to help me.
What does it make you think though when you tell them, hey, I have bed bugs, and then no one does anything?
I mean, it pisses you off. Especially the people on the outside, like my mom. Hell, they thought I was lying to them.
There's nothing you can do about it. The bugs, you can be famous, you can be the cleanest person in there, but once you step foot in that dorm and you lay down, them bugs is gonna get on you. They lay eggs in your jumpsuit, they lay eggs in your hair, but safely they got me out the dorm and they got me here.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, you may start the conversation now.
So are you reusing the tray?
Yeah, here you go.
Just for storage or for what?
Yeah, storage. Put food in for tomorrow. Just for safekeeping. Most of this is just bread though, which I see, but these are peanut butter sacks. They're my favorite. If you don't go to store, they're probably the best thing you can get.
How much does each of those peanut butter sacks cost?
Probably a super piece. This is my blow up picture, you know what I'm saying? That's when I got arrested, man.
What's your hope for when you get out of here?
Just stay good and do the right thing, man. Be there for my mama.
In the best case scenario, if I had to go to jail, I would just try and do push-ups and read books all day. But I will say, a big part of why I run so smooth is I have a really good diet. And so eating shit all day, sleeping like shit, there's just a lot of things stacked against you here. It is demoralizing being here. Like knowing how much I love my family, my wife, my boy, my dog, my friends, and to think you just never get to interact with them, you never get sunlight. It doesn't even feel like a real place. You know, like this feels fake in a way to me. Like it would take a while for it to set in, to think that I'm 1 inch from black mold.
We use this tablet I use it for educational purposes. You can call your folks on here. You also can get your education. So there's GED stuff on here. I recently got my anger management on here, family violence on here. So these are the ones that I passed already.
It's really been quite challenging, to be honest, as far as like financially, our relationship, even with our kids, you know, it's affected everything.
All right, so what you're about to see is jail ingenuity. So what are we making in here?
All right, so this is a pocket. I usually be making pockets by myself for real, because a lot of people don't like hot stuff, but I eat hot stuff all the time, so.
What you see being prepared here is called a pocket, and this is infamous in jail and prison. You actually saw one in last week's episode, and the poor guy probably lost between $15 and $20 worth of food when he accidentally dropped his on the floor. It's usually a mixture of noodles, packaged meats, beans, and various flavoring like spice packets or pickle juice. And due to the complete lack of nutritious food in jail, the pocket is oftentimes the best meal an inmate can get his hands on.
How much is this?
I think that's $6, I think.
$6?
Yeah, I think this one is $5.
No way.
Yeah.
This stuff seems expensive. How do you get the money to buy all this?
Somebody on the outside world. Somebody put money on your books and you just order it yourself, or they do an online package for you. I think the pickle's like $3. This cheese, I think it's almost $3 too. It's insane. Chips.
For liquid cheese?
Yeah, it's jalapeno cheese. And then the chips, this bag is like $1.90. I think it's $1.90 for this. And then these is like $2 something. Everything's expensive in here.
This is your first time in jail?
Been locked up a few times before. This is the longest time I've been in jail.
How does this compare to your other jail stays?
It's terrible.
What makes it worse than other jails?
The bugs.
So other jails are more clean?
Somewhat like that. They don't have bugs. The lice bugs, I never knew what lice bugs was until I came to this jail.
I can't imagine how painful it must be to not be able to be there for those important.
Oh yeah, this is the first time I missed their birthdays. So I definitely do think about it sometimes though. And my youngest son, he can talk now. When I got locked up, he couldn't talk.
How's this coming along?
Great. We're gonna eat good, Tom. We're gonna eat good. Ready? Feel like it's time to eat, bro. I'm getting hungry.
Nah.
Check on it.
What do you think?
I'm trying to make sure all the noodles are soft, and they are. They're ready. We ready, y'all.
So to eat like this, does that mean someone back home is working really hard to try and provide?
Yes. Most definitely.
For sure.
My girl's a leasing agent, so she goes to work every single day. Then for my book, she goes and does Ubers.
So she fucking hustles so that you eat good.
Fucking hustling, so
You better marry that woman when you get out of here. Yeah.
It seems like everything in the jail industry is built inefficiently or in a way that squeezes every penny out of you. Speedy trial? No thanks, you'll sit in jail for months. Commissary? Don't worry, we'll put the shittiest food at the premium prices. I mean, even the process of trying to send money to inmates was ridiculous. I sent a few $100 to different guys in there, and not only was I gouged at a 10% transaction fee, but the payment system was so terrible that I actually thought it was broken. And I don't think jail needs to be the Ritz-Carlton, but it certainly feels like a system that has such terribly low standards, from the vendors all the way to the basic services provided. And the hard truth is, most of the people in this system are already poor, and this kind of nonsense stretches already struggling families to the breaking point.
What?
Alright, food review time?
Yeah, you gotta do a food review. You definitely have to do one.
There's a lot going on. I was like, oh, I taste this, and I taste that. There's like 5 things in a row that just
smack you like.
Of all of our guys on our team, he's the most likely to be a career felon.
I already am.
Walking down Keegan, they call him.
Yeah.
Imagine this, you gotta take a shit, but everywhere you look, there's another person. And you gotta take a shit out in the open because your cell toilet doesn't work. I don't know about you, but that's not how I want to shit.
And then imagine this, to get clean, to get hygienic, you gotta shower in a place like this where maybe it's hot, maybe it's not. And again, if you're in a dangerous unit, you have to be constantly on guard. You're naked, you're vulnerable, you can't see what's behind you. Someone could get you at any time. It just is more of a nerve-wracking experience. Where out in the free world, shower is a relaxing experience.
There's power in the shower. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. You can also get stabbed in here.
So let me show y'all guys something real quick. If you look closely right here at the table where you're supposed to eat your food at, this is where they used to sharpen their shanks, but now they don't do that no more because they can't. We're in the honor dorm, we don't do that business around here no more. But yeah, if you just take it a forward motion like this, you see the little swiggly lines in there. Yeah.
You had a long day in jail. You just want to go to sleep, so just turn off the light. Wrong. That thing never turns off. It's bright, and the rules say that you can't even block the light with a blanket. I guess I'm gonna go to sleep like this. One of the tough things about this place is how limited your options are for anything. From your food, to going outside, to how you have to exercise, to how you have to shit. You go from having this extremely free life to this very tightly constrained, soul-crushing existence that just batters the human soul.
You gotta sleep in this cold-ass place, bro. I feel bad for you.
I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to read and try and go to sleep.
I know. 'Cause baby, I need to hear your voice. Dogging me. Seems like it's time to let you go.
All right, we just got woken up for trays. It's about 4:40. This place has a very interesting schedule. Oh.
Welcome to another stay at the Ritz-Carlton.
We mostly get everybody lined up so everybody can eat. Try to not leave no man behind in the morning time.
Good morning, man. How y'all making it this morning?
Good, how are you?
Okay. How was your stay? You staying all right?
Oh, it's very early. So again, let's just draw your attention to the food. This is the protein. This is cake. I'm trying to realize how lucky my diet on the outside is. And just how much to value freedom. I mean, it's huge. Normally I wait until noon to eat, and I have about 4 eggs and bacon. I wait till noon. I eat lunch about 2 or 3, and I eat dinner about 6 or 7. And meat is a strong part of every breakfast. Sorry, every meal. Every meal has meat. There's not one meal that doesn't have.
That's powdered eggs.
So, thank you, sir. A little ground coffee. This probably cost $700 from the commissary.
Oh, man. I was waiting for this shit to start.
Can't both get some camera time?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hide from the camera. I'm trying to be on camera.
You trying to be on camera?
Yeah.
We can't even see your ass. So you need to shut the fuck up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Stand nigga on PC.
Honky. For all the young guys out there thinking like doing whatever they're doing in the streets is the coolest thing ever, and they don't realize this is where they're gonna end up. What can you tell the young guys out there?
Stay your ass out of here and stop doing what the fuck you doing. They got cameras and AI, every fucking thing. You're coming in here or you're gonna die. So you might as well just stop all the crime. Like, just stop what you're doing. Nothing's worth your freedom at all. For all y'all that think y'all hard, a hard head make a soft ass.
We got a little longer here, but I can't wait to see my boy. I can't wait to see my wife. I can't wait to see my dog. And it's only been a couple days away from home for me.
Literally.
I was speaking on the jail situation, dealing with the jail and how overpopulated the jail is and the violence that they're talking about inside the jail. It has nothing to do with the sheriff. Nothing to do with the sheriff. The sheriff is doing everything he can to keep this jail in order. So why everybody talking about the sheriff is not the sheriff. It's the courts, the probation office. People not going to court. People being in here overpopulated for 2 or 3 years, like myself, waiting to go to court. For court cases and charges that we just sitting in jail for. It's not the sheriff's fault.
To me, the only way to mentally survive a place like this is to have strict discipline and routine. Prison, if used correctly, has created some very influential men in history. Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X. In my own life, I have a personal friend that used his 10 years in prison very wisely. But journaling, writing, thinking, I feel like that's the only way to keep it together, because this is a place designed to break you down into nothing.
Stay out of jail and prison. This is not the place to be.
Literally, it's not for any of us. I don't wish this on anybody. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. So just stay up out of here, man. Do what you can. Try to find something that you love and stick to it, please. Because this is not the place for anyone.
Fresh air. Feels very nice. Freedom. Feels amazing. Jail. Prison. I don't know how the human spirit survives it or how the human spirit makes choices where you repeatedly go. Both those things, it's hard to wrap my head around. I'm happy I'm out. Had a very interesting experience, a lot of great conversations. Thank you to Sheriff Allen for letting us in, that's huge. Thank you to the guards, especially Strickland. And thank you to my roommate Xavier. And finally, thank you to Greg from Lucky 8. He's the guy that produces 60 Days In and a lot of great documentaries you see on Netflix. I'm very interested to read the comments section on this one, see what you guys think, but thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you next week.
Guys, to celebrate your freedom, we got you a little gift.
Yeah.